Hi everybody, welcome to my room. Welcome to Just Keep Swimming 1111, guys. Hi, hope you guys can hear me good. Let me know if you guys can hear me. We're gonna go ahead and do a reading today just to see what the new moon, well, it's a full moon is what I mean. I don't know why I'm saying new moon, guys. It's just a new energy with the moon, I think is where I'm going with that. But we're gonna kind of take a look at what this lunar eclipse and full moon is going to be all about. Now, a lot of you guys know that I follow... Hi, can you guys hear me? Hi. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Okay. All right, so great. Okay, so as you guys know, I follow Vedic astrology, which is true sidereal. So we are in tropical going into Cancer, but in Vedic, we're actually, this moon is all about Gemini energy. So a lot of Geminis will be affected during this time. Even Cancerians will be affected. This is going to be 20 degrees into Cancer, which is 20 degrees. I think it's like 20. No, it's like 15 degrees, 10 or 15 degrees in Vedic, if I'm right. It's been a long day, guys. Look, let's just stick to the facts. It's in Gemini, okay? Forget the degrees right now. Forget the nakshatras. Let's just talk about what's going to happen. So if you guys don't mind, I've already pulled a few cards. I pulled some of my love oracles. I pulled the Elquay Oracle, and I pulled my tarot. I pulled Hillary at It's Written in the Cards tarot, little love oracles, and I pulled my true love oracles, my little bubble oracles. So we're going to kind of see what's going on overall before I pull an actual reading. And then I had one of my meditative cards, which I don't know what it's all about yet. So I just laid this out so we can open up into the reading while everyone's coming in. Hi! And if you guys were wondering where I've been, I'm still trying to pack and move, guys. I've been really busy. It's a crazy time for me, trying to get out of this place into another one. It's insane. So anyways, that's what's been going on. I'm so happy to see you. I will tell you I've missed you, and I have thought about you guys every single day that I have not been on, and it's only been like 3 days, but I've missed you. So I think the first card that I'm going to pull is going to be the Elquay Oracle. Let's go ahead and read what that's all about. Thank you for the strength, guys. So she who guides, and her name is Maputla, okay? And it's a new path. Wow, I like that. A new path, guide, and renewal. I love her energy because she's all silvery. And with the bird, she does remind me of a moon goddess. She does, with the silver hair and just the silver flecks everywhere. She really does look like a moon goddess to me. And I love that the energy is renewal and this new path. And I really feel that this big full moon, which is beautiful, I took a picture of it and put it on the thumbnail. I hope you guys liked it. I don't know if you noticed, there was a rainbow around the moon. Did you guys see the rainbow? It was insane. You binge watched me? Oh, I'm so flattered. Yay! I hope you liked it. So anyways, yeah, I saw this beautiful chakra energy around the moon. And the message I got with that was, wow, we're really becoming balanced. We're learning what areas in our lives need work. We're getting balance. We're making peace with the past, and we're letting that go. And we're coming into the new, and we're just ready, right? Are you guys just ready? I feel ready. And new path, guide, renewal. This is like fresh new start, brand new life. So let's go ahead and read what she has to say. Okay. Yeah, you saw the huge circle around the moon. I'm glad you saw it too. So Maputala, new path, guide, renewal. She who guides adorns herself in the palest of colors. Her name means pale in a tagalong. Even her hair shimmers in shades of silver, white, and gray. Blue ribbons match her eyes, which gaze back at you. On her shoulder perches a small little bird, perhaps a long-tailed cousin of the efflorescent nuthatch who is known for leading the way headfirst down a tree. Bells dangle from Maputala's shoulders. Bells call us to so many things, and she wears them as reminders of the beginning. Notes of the day, she brings renewal as her gift. If you watch and listen, she may show you a new path to take. Maputala is your guide who leads your way. The message of this card is to look for a new path. Stop for a moment and consider your course correction. Listen for the sound of the bell in the songbird, laugh of a child, or even a call to worship. Promise yourself that you will take time for renewal. By honoring yourself with space and quiet, you will be able to more easily recognize the guideposts that you need to follow. This moment is not for action. Even the nuthatch must pause for a moment to locate the next tree. So a few things to ask yourself is, in what ways am I open to guidance? Am I open at all to guidance? Where am I headed and how do I change that? Or do I want to change that? What can I do today to give myself some space and some quiet? Hope that was a good message for you. Hi! So, oh my gosh, Marco, hi, it's been forever. Hi, I'm so glad to see you, Marco. Okay, guys, who is decorating with gray? Because it's weird. I was looking into gray paint for my new house and like gray, I don't know, just gray motif. Maybe it's the moon. I mean, all of a sudden I'm thinking gray and it's like a big full moon, it's silvery. And then we get this card, right? So I'm thinking, gosh, are we thinking of the colors of gray? What does the color gray stand for? Neutrality? Like being neutral, right? You've been decorating with gray? Okay. And I love that. Gray is my DM just painted his living room. Okay, well, there's a sign. Gray, I think, symbolizes being open-minded, neutral, balanced, even keel, neither here nor there, just fresh, clean, crisp, fresh new start. And I think that is the color of the day. It's going to be gray or silver, you know what I mean? Even a white, crisp white, all these moon colors. Think about how the moon is impacting you right now, even just in the color realm. If you're looking into that color for some reason, or silvers, you're really getting in touch with your moon magic, right? Okay, let's see what other cards we got. I'm going to go ahead and pull the tarot. Okay, great. We got Temperance, Saggy energy, and Five of Wands, Leo energy in my tarot card deck here. So this is about arguments, discord, arguing with your family, friends. There's competition. It can even talk about going back and forth between your desires, your wants, like one minute you want something, you know, and then you're running for it, and the next minute something catches your eye, it distracts you, and you're running for that. So it could be just like this constant distraction. And then here we have Temperance, which is balance of the mind, body, soul. I think what these cards are saying to me is, as you're trying to become balanced and focused, like the Temperance card, there's so many distractions right now around you. Be it family, be it business, be it school, okay, be it whatever you're going after, because the wands represent passion, creativity, and desire. You might have a head full of ideas, a heart full of being pulled in different directions. Whatever this is for you, it's obviously a need for balance, to calm the directions of your mind, body, and heart, to just give it a rest and find some kind of harmony by becoming grounded. So I do feel like there's some distractions with your mind and your heart. So if you're feeling that way, if you're like, Steph, I feel like I'm back and forth. I feel like I have goals and then I get distracted and I focus on a different goal. What Spirit's telling me is that is the energy that you're going through to spark creativity. It seems to me there's been a drought of creativity. Maybe you've been too busy. Maybe there's been some problems in your life that just didn't allow you to be creative, be it financial or relationship. But Spirit's saying we've had a real hard time balancing your creativity and your career and personal life. And now is the time to take some space for you. And it's okay to do that. Okay? The next card I have is the Love card. So let's see what this little Love Oracle is. This is from my Love Oracle deck. And it says, I've come here with no expectations, only to profess now that I am at liberty to do so, that my heart is and always will be yours, from the movie Sense and Sensibility. All right. Thank you, markers, for looking out for me. So, yes, this is beautiful. I do feel there's a single energy. I feel that there's this either single or focused on self energy, okay? And that is all about loving yourself first, which has attracted someone else to love themselves first. And by loving self, you are now at liberty to love each other. There's some kind of door opening, allowing you guys to meet, fall in love, and have the space and time for love, if that's what you're looking for. But I do see a refocus on self for sure right now. The other card I have from Hillary's deck is, you're my best friend, my ride or die. You bring out the best in me so I can see all there is to love. And you trigger the worst in me so I can heal my wounds, becoming the best version of myself. Isn't that beautiful? So kind of just a retelling of your story, isn't it? This is your story. This person that you love has triggered the worst out of you, but that's because they're bringing the best out of you by forcing you to go within and purge out any of those unwanted energies. Am I right? You know, we got to get rid of those. And that's good. And that really is bringing out the best. Because if we stay stagnant, I just don't think that's being our best. I think we should always grow. Flowers don't just grow beautifully and stay put like artwork. Flowers grow and grow and grow. Rose bushes spread and they get fuller and bigger and just, they keep on growing. So I think that's what our focus is going to be. Changing and growing. Thank you, Sky Love. It looks like we have some crazies, but that's okay. It happens. It's all right. We're all chill here. Thank you so much, guys. The other oracles we have is I miss you. I miss you, love bug. And we have this adorable little blue love bug car. I love it. And I do feel that there is this longing, Six of Cups energy, nostalgic kind of energy. Maybe you're missing your old life because you're changing now. You're letting it go. You know, the moon's going to start shedding that energy. You might also be missing someone because you're separated from them. And you're sorrowful. You're a little bit, you know, in your feels. Rightfully so with this full moon. And then the next one we have is Magic in the Air. I love it. I love this. My favorite card. Thank you, Heather Reese. I love you. Thank you so much. Look at this, guys. Magic in the Air. I love it. I got goosebumps. I don't know if you guys did. I just got these crazy goosebumps. It feels so good. I am just feeling like, guys, I don't know if you feel it, but there's some kind of goddess blessing, and that is a divine feminine blessing. And I feel like there's this healing, and there's this wealth and health and prosperity coming down like little glitter from the moon. That's what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing rain. I'm not seeing snow. I'm seeing glitter. Silver glitter just coming down from the moon like fairy dust, blessing people, healing them, giving them new creativity, new vision, new hope, prosperity, abundance, health, recovery, and some real peace, honestly. And that is that gray color. It's just this peace. The theme of tonight is that. Anyways, it feels good. So the next card I have is, oh my gosh, you're not going to believe what it says. And it's crazy because I'm moving, right? Entering new spaces. Look at that. Entering new spaces. I like the word new. New is the new path tonight. New path, new spaces. Hello, new. Anyways, a shorthand for this mindfulness practice is mindfulness of doors. but it actually involves bringing your awareness to any transitions between spaces. When you leave one kind of space to enter another, such as one room to another, before you walk through a door, try to pause, even if just for a second, take a breath, and be aware of the differences you might feel in each new space you enter. So a little mindfulness practice, okay? And then the back says, as we walk toward a door, our mind moves ahead to the future, toward what we will be encountering and doing on the other side. This mind movement is not obvious, but it does take some careful watching. It makes us go unconscious, just briefly, of what we are doing in the present. And the unconscious or semi-conscious mind, however, is able to steer us through the movements of opening the door and making our way safely through. And this is just one example of how we can move through much of our day like sleepwalkers, navigating through the world, door to door, space to space, not realizing our transformation in each room. And it's almost like we're caught in a dream. So as we learn to become present, bit by bit, the gap closes and life becomes more vivid and satisfying. You start to notice the different feelings, guys, in each room, right? As you move from the kitchen to the living room, what is the change of feeling? It's obvious. We're on automatic drive, right? We're just flowing from the kitchen to the living room to our room without any thought. But you guys like decorating, and decorating is probably the theme of tonight. How do you feel moving from your kitchen to your bedroom to your living room or to the bathroom? And it's just like, do you feel refreshed, calm, cool, relaxed, peaceful, excited, creative? Each room will hold a new energy, right? I know when I go in the kitchen, first of all, if it's a mess, I'm like, oh God, I don't want to enter into this room. Oh Lord Jesus, I gotta clean. You know, that's honestly my house. But I would like to imagine going to a kitchen and seeing it gorgeous, right? And going, I'm inspired to cook something amazing tonight. That would be a wonderful feeling. I know when I go into my living room, I suddenly feel cozy. I love my sofas, the fireplace, the TV. I'm a movie nut. So I love going into the living room. It gives me a sense of relaxation and peace. And thank you, Samuel. I love you guys. I just really do. Thank you so much. Yeah, anyways, my bedroom's obviously cozy. I get excited to come in here because my desk is actually in my bedroom right now until I move, and then I'll have my own office. You guys, I'm so excited. In my whole life, I've never had an office at home. And I'm so blessed. And I manifested it somehow from last year, trust me. And I'm going into this new house to have my own office. I'm so excited. I'm over them. It's like my favorite part of the house. So, woohoo! Oh, and you guys reminded me, you said it's 12:12 Eastern time? The lunar eclipse is supposed to actually be at 12:21 Mountain Standard Time. So keep a lookout. 12:21, isn't that neat? The mirroring and the synchronicities, I love it. So if you guys are on the East Coast, 2:21, look out for the lunar eclipse. And if you guys are on the West Coast, it's going to be 11:21 for you. You know, markers, you're right around my neck of the woods, so 12:21, if you're up, check it out. I do recommend doing a candle little ritual if you can. Bringing in the new year and the new energy is awesome for full moons. It's super easy. Just write down on a piece of paper, meditate with it, light a candle, let the candle burn out, fold up your paper, bless it, sage it, and bury it in the ground. It's like a seed planting ritual. And your dreams and wishes and hopes and goals most likely will manifest if you believe in that the moment you're putting it in the earth. You're connecting with Mother Earth and asking her to bless your wishes and goals, that they will prosper and grow. So do that if you have a chance, okay? All right, so let's get into this reading. I feel super peaceful tonight. Maybe it's this little break I've had, but I want you to know, even though I haven't been on here, I've been busting tail, guys. I've been getting inspections done. I've been having to get money together. I've had to help my grandma She had some major bank issues. Whoa, with my uncle, it was not even funny. It was not okay. So we've been solving that for days. But I've also been very blessed with family trying to help me transition into this new home. I feel so blessed. So I'm really happy, and I'm so blessed with you guys. My only stressors are my emails and the cards. So if you're still waiting for your cards, I know Hillary's waiting for hers. I'm waiting for mine. They need to give me the gilded and the fixed version. So, you know, I'm going to take it nicely, and I'm going to keep speaking good that they're going to send it to me right away. And I'm trusting that my energy will manifest that. Because what I've been doing lately is freaking out, stressing, mean emails, trying to force things to happen, and that doesn't create anything good. It just gets bad energy back on me, right? And so it doesn't happen any faster. So I've learned to calm down about that, breathe it in, know that there's a reason, and it's going to come in perfect. So for those of you that are still waiting, I'm no longer doing personals, only emergencies, but for those of you still waiting, you are going to be getting a free reading with your order. So look forward to that. I'll give it to you in a little card with your card order, and you're going to be receiving that message that show this card to me, and we will schedule a time for a free reading. So if you have been waiting for that, look forward to that, okay? And for those of you that are still waiting, Samuel, Natalie, and a few other people, I know you're still waiting. I'm getting on that, and I do promise as soon as I move, I will be more in order, but I will get to you guys. So thank you so much. I love you. Little announcement, right? Okay. So first things first, it's going to be a triple reading. If you don't have a karmic, pay no attention to the karmic, but I am going to do a masculine, a feminine, and a karmic pool for each of your energies, okay? And we'll see what happens there. So Spirit, please show me an oracle card here for the masculine collective. Can you reveal to me the energy? And remember, guys, you can be male or female in a masculine energy. And a lot of us already have both. Well, we all pretty much have both. Twin flames are a little bit different. If you do find yourself in that collective, you'll know which one you reside in majority of the time, okay? But feel free to flip-flop, okay, if you feel like you're open to that. All right, masculine, what is your collective energy? Divine masculine, speak up. So the divine masculine has allowing, let it happen. Look at that cute little, what do they call those? It's like it's a bully breed. I forgot what the kind of dog that is. Oh, I forgot. But anyways, it's so cute, but I know it's a bully breed. But anyways, allowing things to happen and just being open, going with the flow, right? And so this is what I'm seeing. Bull Terrier, that's right, Salt and Burn. Aren't they cute? Look at him, he's so cute. I love it. I love these. Guys, you gotta have some fun with this tarot deck. It can't be so serious. You gotta have dogs and cats and freaking silly things. You gotta lighten up. So I hope you like these little oracles. They're cute. So the masculine is in the business of letting it happen. Bottom of the deck is integrity, presenting an altogether new you. This is what the masculine doesn't see. You know, they're not going for this. This isn't a goal, but the universe is like, I'm bringing out a better integrity from you. You need to be responsible, own up to your decisions, what became of them, and just be responsible, whether it's good or bad. Be responsible, have some integrity. So the universe is really teaching the masculines to go with the flow, be open to the universe, allow their feminine to come into their life, allowing this open-minded energy so they can be a better person, so they can be put together and not so scatterbrained and torn apart, you know, here and there. They need to have some more focus. So what's going on with the femme? Oh, feminine. You guys are so cute. Oh my God, I love you, femme. We have shame, bad dog, no biscuit. Tell me that is not the cutest damn thing you ever saw. Bad dog, no biscuit. So, feminines, are you telling your masculine, bad dog, no biscuit? I know you are. I know. I'm just kidding. I mean, yeah, maybe you are. You're punishing, and maybe some of you feel like you're being punished, but there is some kind of punishment here. And it's just, it's funny because someone's getting the spank or the smackdown, and that's good. So there's some shame here. And for the feminine's outward appearance, feminine has her fingers saying, bad dog, no biscuit. That's conscious energy. Subconscious energy, and this is because I can get deep like a feminine, because I am one. You feel shame about yourself in some way. Maybe you feel shameful because you felt you made a decision you shouldn't have with this person. Maybe you feel shame because you feel like you dropped the ball somewhere, somehow. You didn't do what you really wanted. And you feel like you're not getting rewarded because of it. So there's some of that. There's some of that mixed into it. But let's see what the underlined energy is. Hi, Amethyst Moon Healing. Oh, sorry. Okay. So the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming, what the universe sees is being created and worked on, is significance. And it says, you be you. Have no fear. You don't have to be anyone else. You don't have to try to be like a karmic. You don't have to be like the most ultimate divine feminine on the planet. You don't have to be the most ultimate guru on the planet. You just be you. Dang it. And there is significance, and there is awesomeness, and there's beauty, and there's wholeness in that. Owning yourself. And so this eclipse is this full moon really, is bringing you this ownership of your own self. Ownership of your own life choices, decisions. I see you stepping up and seeing the errors of your ways and the positives in your recent decisions, the things you're really proud of, and that you're not going to allow a bad dog into your life anymore. Okay, can you go back out there and watch the Iron Giant?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, baby. I love you so much.
I love you.
Okay. All right. So let's dive into the karmic. And like I said, this last bit, if you guys don't have a karmic, disregard. Okay? Spirit, show me about the karmic in the collective reading. This is a karmic partner, a temporary partner. Okay. The karmic is either exercising boundaries or being told that they have boundaries. But we have stay in your own business. Mind your business. So there's some boundaries being put onto the karmic right now, some restrictions. And basically this is Saturn. And Saturn is a karma in a way. It's the karma, it's the deliverer of karma. You know, you guys know that person that goes to serve you to court? They serve you. They're the bad guy, right? Because they're serving you something that you don't want to go to. Let me tell you. Maybe someone's getting served, but don't hate the messenger. Hate the message. And really right now, the karmic is getting a message from Saturn, the messenger, that there is boundaries and they need to stay on their side of the fence. Stop spying, looking over here on the masculine and feminine energies of these relationships. Stay on your side of the fence. Mind your business. There are boundaries, and they're learning that, which is very healthy. It's a very good. Bottom of the deck is passion. Do what you love. So the karmic person is saying basically a redirection of energy. Spirit's like, look, karmic, get your mind and get your head out of other people's business. Focus on your passions, on your lust for life, and go for it. They've been, it looks, too focused on what's going on your side of the fence. So I do feel there's been some karmic energies of spying, watching you, keeping an eye on you, talking about you, not letting it go. You know, it's too much. And Spirit's like, hey, you got other things to do. It's not about that. So anyways, that's what I see for the karmic energy. Let's go ahead and dive in with the tarot now. And I hear Mittens. Mittens, where are you, baby? Mittens. Come here, kitty, 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 kitty. Come here, Mittens. Come here, sweetheart. Mittens. So there's a Leo around here somewhere because Mittens is here. And I told you she only comes out for Leos, especially when there's a prime Leo. And, you know, I know she senses one. Okay. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so Spirit, please show me about the masculine energy. Show me the masculine energy, the two biggest cards for masculine. I knew it. Look at that. Miss you, Six of Cups. It's Cancerian energy and tropical Cancer moon, just saying. Anyways, this is all about emotions, thinking about the past, missing someone terribly, very emotionally connected right now to mother and to feminine energy. It's about harmony, balance, fate, the soulmate energy. Even Archangel Michael is involved here. So this is really pretty. And I just like that you guys are going to be having some peace and some harmony. I do see a like a coming together. So be it a union, be it a reconciliation, be it a meeting of the minds or the meeting of the hearts or harmony, even just peace. I see you guys coming together and having that energy. Bottom of the deck for the masculine is the Book of Secrets. I do feel the masculine is researching secretly esoteric knowledge, and this would just be secret teachings, you know, anything taboo. Yes?
You didn't see the end of it.
Okay. So your masculine's looking into tarot, looking into astrology, looking into spirituality secretly. It's a lot of taboo stuff. And your masculine is also keeping a secret from you and from the world about their past. So for the masculine, it's all emotional about mother. It's about past. It's about even divine feminine. If it's not about the mother, it's about the divine mother. Divine feminine energy, Empress. And it's about secretly missing you, secretly missing somebody. This is very watery, super Cancerian, but Scorpio's in here. Everything's very watery for the masculine, very, very flowy. Even a little Pisces is here. And it's just letting it happen, presenting an all-together you. So this is water. Even the Book of Secrets is water. And so it's about thoughts and emotions. And your masculine's really into that right now. Okay, super deep. Tell me about the divine feminine energy in regards to the masculine. Wow. Well, we have the Devil card, and this is a Capricorn energy, obviously, but it's also about, it was in reverse, by the way, but this is about captivity, control, addictions. It's a bad energy, but it can also be about something you can't let go of. You gotta hang on to it, and it's in reverse. So I see you letting go of resentments, letting go of negative toxic energy, letting go of something in your chakras that kept you back in the past. To be honest, I am feeling for the feminine that there's this energy of something bad that happened to you in the past. I do think it had something to do with parentage. And I feel like it made you feel a certain kind of way, shameful about yourself. It made you think less of yourself. It made you feel like you couldn't speak. You weren't heard. You weren't listened to. And you weren't acknowledged. And what I see is you're letting that vice, that pain, that past go. And you're finding the significance that you are now. So there is an act of forgiveness that you've recently had, or even an epiphany, an aha moment of clarity that all of a sudden you get it. The reason you have triggers today, there's a reason. And you're acknowledging it and you're saying, wow, so I'm not crazy. I just have some issues that I didn't know were issues that I'm addressing. And I'm dealing with it now with courage. So I love it. And bottom of the deck is the Twin Flame card. Aren't you lucky? Divine Feminines. This is about one soul, two bodies. Now, with Twin Flames, if you're familiar with them, it means that your soul is part of someone else's soul. And there's a knowing, an acknowledgement, a psychic feeling that your soul has met the other half of it. And it's like you don't know that you're missing a part of you till you meet them. All of a sudden you realize, that's my other half. This is someone that completes me. And that's usually for people that are extremely masculine or extremely feminine. There's not a very big balance. And for Twin Flames, that's generally the case. You're not balanced. And you just have a surplus of one energy. And when you do meet your twin flame, and everyone does not have a twin flame. This is not an everyone thing. This is a very unique thing. But when you do meet them, all of a sudden it triggers you to change. And all of a sudden it's like you went from being 90% feminine to 100% super emotional, rushing to get balanced, not knowing what to do with yourself. And you're forced to find some kind of grounding and sense of your life. And for the masculine, you've been 90% masculine this whole time, and then you get triggered and you become 100% masculine, and it's very low vibe at times because masculine is an earthy energy. It's very realistic. And so the masculines generally tend to be very realistic. And they can get scared from reality. It's basically a reality shock. And so once you guys go through this meeting and then rejection of each other, triggering of each other, you can jump back from your lives, fix yourselves, and generally you find yourself coming back together again once you've been balanced. And so there's a harmony. And so anyways, what I do see with this full moon energy is a connection being made again. I see some kind of a union, a resolution to a problem, an argument, or a distance, or the meeting of a twin. I do feel there's this knowing that you and your true love, your twin flame, will become together. So that's what I feel is happening for the Divine Feminine. And I do feel that you're getting out of toxicity and bad memories and codependencies and old vices. Now, if that has nothing to do with you, it could be that you're getting rid of someone that was toxic in your life, femme. It means someone that used you, abused you, and hurt you in many ways. Someone that made you feel lost and not yourself. Now you're coming into a harmony and a balance with yourself. Some of you may just feel like you do have a twin out there somewhere, but right now it's all about you, and you're coming into balance with you. Which, by the way, is what attracts union in the first place. I've never heard of anyone coming into a union that hasn't had some kind of union with self and balance. So that is really important. And I do see the feminine finding peace in her or his life. And that is going to attract your true twin flame. Okay? All right, so let's move on over here to the karmic energy. You're welcome, Ryan. Tanji, hi guys. I love you. So something I'm going to do for all my subscribers that are commenting, at the end, I will do a little mini reading from someone in my comments. I'll just pick you random and keep an eye out, because if you're still hanging around and you've liked my my video, you may very well get your free reading, which is cool if you're interested, but it will be someone from the crowd. Okay? Or not the crowd, but you know, the people that are watching, okay? And I do have 328 of you, so hopefully you do comment and I'll be able to pick your name out. Okay. And if you're watching and you're not subscribed, that means you can't comment. So if you want to comment, get subscribed. It's a chance to get a free reading anyway, so it's worth it. All right, so let's keep going here. Spirit, show me the collective karmic energy. Thank you, Genevieve. I do appreciate PayPal a whole lot, especially with this move. You guys, you don't even know. This mama bear gets no help, so just mama here. Gotta do what a girl's gotta do. All right, okay. Let's do this. Karmic. Spirit, show me the karmic collective energy. Give me a message here for the karmic and the collective energy. Okay. All right, I felt like I needed to shuffle that. I still feel like I need to shuffle that, but whatever. Okay, so I've got two watery energies here. I have a 8 of Cups and a Page of Cups. Now, this is from the movie Gone with the Wind. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. And he walks out of the house. He loved Scarlett O'Hara with all his heart, gave her everything he had, right? He sacrificed above and beyond for that woman. And she never loved him in return. She just never really gave him her heart. She should have. Believe me, she should have. I would have. Let me tell you what. And then I have here the Page of Cups. So a message, an apology. To be 100% honest with you, 100% honest, I do feel that there's been a karmic energy where I do feel the karmic is walking out of the relationship, and on the way out saying, I'm sorry. That's the Page of Cups. I'm sorry I have to take this action. I'm sorry I need to go. My body's been here, but my heart hasn't been here. I'm leaving the situation. It can be reversible. Somebody could be leaving the karmic like that, and that's fine. But what I'm seeing here is the karmic is saying, I've been here with my body, but I haven't been here with my mind or my heart. I've been emotionally unsatisfied for a long time. And it took all my strength, Leo energy here, all my strength to just say goodbye. And I do see this lovely note by the door, this love note. And so I feel there's an emotional goodbye letter, maybe an explanation. I'm leaving because A, B, and C. Or I'm not happy because A, B, and C. And I just see this expression where there's a talk. There's this message, there's this communication. And it's just, we can't do this anymore. We have to go. This isn't working. It's not functioning. We're not happy. We're not fulfilled. I'm not fulfilled, right, with the 8 of Cups? It's an I thing. And she's going out, he is going after the 9 of Cups, which is self-love and self-fulfillment. So someone's like, I'm not loving myself in this relationship. I need to go. And so there are these boundaries. I do want to be honest, though. I do feel there's some kind of a chasing energy here. Someone chasing and saying, don't go. And some spying, like a not letting go of one or the other. Like there is this ultimate breakup, but still there's this, I'm looking on the other side of the fence, not minding my business, you know, spying, trying to see what's going to happen after this breakup. Are they going to go back to their ex? Did they leave me for someone else? Was it money? Did they really want it? You know what I mean? So there's this curiosity going on. And so, anyways, that's what I see going on with this karmic. But I do see they're on a journey for self-love, and that takes a lot of strength, okay? It's not easy. If you guys think it's easy just to pack up your bags and say, hasta mañana, no, it's not. It's not easy. Bottom of the deck here is 7 of Swords. Escape is what I have on my card. Avoiding responsibility, avoiding reality, avoiding the truth, getting away from a situation, sometimes saving yourself from a situation. It's secretly getting away and just not wanting to be bothered, you know? And so I do feel this person is like, I gotta go, Steph. You know, if they could talk to me, they would say, Steph, I gave this everything I had. My blood, sweat, tears. I tried so hard. And no matter what, it wasn't right. There wasn't a balance. And I learned a lot. I grew here. I found out that I have passion, and I'm excited to start a new life with myself. But I am going to let this go stuff. And so that's what I see going on with the karmic. And for the feminine, I just see stuff. I'm ashamed of putting up with bullshit in my life. I'm ashamed that I've not let myself grow because of my own issues or the the being abused, allowing myself to be abused, stuck, or codependent in some way, and I knew better. And so there's this shame on me, bad dog, no biscuit. You know, I'm not getting what I want because I got in my own way. But I see that now. I want to be me. And you found peace with the past, peace with yourself, and you also discovered that if there was a man or woman in your life that was toxic, shame on them, bad dog, no biscuit. You love yourself, and that's giving you direction to meet the one, the twin flame. So I do sense that for the femme. And masculine, if you could talk to me, honestly, you would say, Steph, I'm stubborn as hell. I'm probably a fixed sign. And I've been working so hard on opening my heart, taking down my walls. I've been guarded. I've kept a lot of secrets. I don't let people in. I block people out of my heart and my emotions and my energies because I have a past where I was hurt possibly or separated possibly from my someone that you loved very much in the past, and there's angels here. So you feel like there's an angel in heaven for you, masculine. And masculine would just tell me stuff. I have a lot of past. I have a lot of history, a lot of skeletons in the closet. And how can I be a good man or woman, Steph? How can I change? How can I be better? I want to be full of integrity. I want to be an altogether new me. But I feel like I have to let some secrets out, Steph, and I don't think I'm ready to do that. So I'm giving the universe kind of a run for their money because I have some struggles here allowing it to happen. So let's find out what you're scared of, masculine. I feel like I should use a different deck, so I'm going to go ahead and use the T from, and I don't watch her channel, but it is Lorena OG Tarot. My friend Hillary recommended this deck to me, so I just ordered it. So if you're interested in that deck, you can go on that makeplayingcards.com, wherever I ordered my own cards, and you can order that, okay? Anyway, so let's see what's going on here. Spirit, what is the masculine scared of with the Book of Secrets? Can you tell me a little bit more? So, okay. First of all, witchcraft. The bruja, manifesting, spell work, sexual juju. Woo, doggy. Okay. All right, well, the masculine's obviously scared of this, but I think the masculine's pretty open to this. The masculine does have a past life history with witchcraft. I know. It's not everybody. It's not everybody, but to be honest, I feel it's a lot of you. And a lot of you may not know your past life. You might not know why you're interested in tarot and astrology and all of that in this life. A lot of it's because in your past life, you were very spiritual, you were a healer, and witchcraft is just the craft. And yes, you can use it for good or evil. The vibes I get here are not evil, but I do have the word that stands out to me here is sexual juju. So that's what stands out to me. And it's also manifesting, okay? So the masculine is scared and a little bit nervous about creating a new life, manifesting, all right? A little nervous. But also sexual juju. They feel like there's been some kind of sexual juju put on them. So the masculine's like, there's been some sexual juju on me, Steph. Don't lie to me. Read my cards, Steph. What does it say? Who put sexual juju on me? I knew it, right? Somebody's feeling that way. And the masculine's like, Steph, you better find out who done did this because I know it. So the masculine's like, I got tarot readings, Steph. I got tarot readings and they told me. So you better tell me what's going on. Okay, masculine, calm down. We do have the card Wet Dreams. So I'm just going to be real with you, masculine, as if I was doing a reading for you. I do think someone has put you on some magic to where... Thank you, Sammy. I'm so glad you're here. You're a single man with 4, but I appreciate all you do. Lots of love and light to you, your kids, and soul fam. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're a single mama, right? With 4, not single man. You're a single mama. I get you. Thank you, girly. Anyways, look, masculine. Yes. Whoever I'm reading for, someone did some magic. It does have to do with dreams. And it does have to do with sexual energy in the dream. Now, here's where it's going to get technical. I do feel, masculine, you have been having dreams sexually about your divine partner. I feel like you believe there's been some witchcraft put on you, and that's the reason you're having these dreams. I'm not going to say necessarily that that actually happened, because these are your thoughts, your beliefs, your fears. Could it happen? Yes. But you do sense that, and it's in the back of your head, masculine, and you're wondering, did this person make me think of them in this way? Did this person do some kind of magic? And there is some fear with the divine partner that, hey, did they? You know, so masculine, you're a little bit on edge with that. The next one here is, you're around the wrong people. You've been around unhealthy relationships. You've been engaging in unhealthy habits. And you have a bad influence in your life. Kelly G, you're confused? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to confuse peoples.
Who's this?
Captain America.
Mom, who's this?
Captain America.
No.
You said, who's this? That's Captain America.
No, it's my daddy.
Oh, whose is that? It was Danny's, but you can play with it. He's not gonna play with it. Anyways, so let's just be real, masculine. You got people around you that are no good. Yes, for the masculine, there may be someone doing witchcraft. This is not for everyone, but you know, causing the masculine to feel sexually about them in some way. There is a bad influence. I do sense that. So, and I don't normally get that vibe, you know? Even with this stupid card, I don't normally get that vibe. But today I do have that vibe, and there could be someone that is going through that, but it doesn't have to be, okay? But I am getting it, okay? So I'm gonna tell you the truth. No. You just scared the poop and bejesus out of me. Go over there and close that door. Meanie. That's what you get. See what God did to you? I'm joking with him. He knows. Yeah, you fell on your booty. That's what you get. All right. Okay, close my door. Yes, and you're scaring me, and I don't like it. Now go on out of here. And go be cute. Go on so I can work. All right. Anyways, I'm sorry. The masculine energy has, okay, seriously, work obligations, goals, and career, and it's busy. Hi, Dios mío. I'm so sorry for the noise. Anyways, shh, go. Obviously, the masculine is putting themselves through a lot to focus at work. And so the masculine is trying to avoid people in general, okay? And I see an avoidance so they could focus on work. The next one is clarity. Seeing things clearly with a fresh perspective. They're trying to get a clear perspective of life by being busy with work. This sounds very earthy to me. I did feel a lot of water, but super earthy. Yeah, masculine, honestly, you can't think very good at home because you're all about your emotions and family and kids and mother and past. You can't get a fresh perspective around friends because I'm going to be 100 with you, masculine. Your friends are a terrible influence. There's just not a good friendship here. I wouldn't trust them with a 10-foot pole, but that's you. So the only time you actually have clarity is at work. And you're finding that the more you work, the better you are because you're finding balance through work. No, no.
Where's your phone?
It's there. Now go out there. You know what? No, no, no. I put on the Iron Giant. Now stop. Thank you.
But Mom.
I'm very busy.
Mommy. What kind of water is over? It's over.
Oh, okay. Darn it. I'll be right back, guys. I'm sorry. His movie's over and I have to change it. It's him laying down in there, but I have to... I obviously can't work with him in here or he won't sleep. Come on. Let's go back and lay down and do that. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, guys. I always do this. I have this new little thing that holds my phone, and I'm sorry. It's not the best sometimes. Okay. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, my shoes. I need my slippers. Come on. Oh, that's so much better. Lord Jesus. Okay, I'm back. I don't know if you all have any problems with your feet, but damn. Lately, I've been trying to walk, and my feet hurt so bad on my heel. I don't know. I've never experienced it before. I don't know what the heck. Anyways, let's focus. Okay, masculine. The next cards you have is spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and past loved ones. Isn't that cute? Look at that beautiful card. So here you are, blessed by more angels, masculine, surrounded by angels, clearly, or past loved ones that are an angel. But you're protected. You're being guided. They want you to allow things to happen. Let your feelings in. There is a wall, you know, for whatever reason. You have one. Your past gave you one. You have walls. And Spirit's like, you know, I'm sending your angels to help you bust that wall right open. Okay? Because look at this. The masculine is having the element of change. Moving out, not happy in your current living circumstances. This could mean so many things. This could mean literally moving like me, literally packing up, moving. It could actually also mean moving on from your partner. Maybe you're the one leaving a karmic person, masculine. You're literally moving on, moving out. You're emotionally not there. It also is just an unsatisfied energy of, I'm not happy in my current situation and I want out. Could be all of those things. So masculine, this is what you're going through right now. And that is your secrets. That's your fear. You might have a fear of moving out of your home, moving on with this relationship. You are being guided by your spirit and ancestors. Your higher self is what I mean by your spirit. You're also being guided by angels. And again, you're just trying to stay busy and keep no mind to what's going on in your life. But you know it's there. It's the elephant in the room. Okay, masculine, that's your story. Feminine, tell me about the devil. Let's talk about this shame, bad dog, no biscuit. Tell me about this devil in your life. Tell me about this energy and why is the devil here for the divine feminine? Okay, again, confessions. There's a past, femme. And I told you earlier, I felt like you had something inside of you that was shame, bad dog, no biscuit. There's things about your past that you need to confess and let go of so you can be you. Others, and it may be both, there's someone that is the devil in your life that is going to be getting away from that toxic energy, coming forward and confessing something to you. I love it. I love that we have a little bit of the devil and confessions here. There's a religious aspect, and I like that. I do like that. I love theology. There's an energy here of yin and yang, dark and light, good and evil. We all have a shadow side. But there's also the lion fell in love with the lamb going on here. There is a dark energy that fell in love with a light energy. There is this beautiful twin flame balance, and that's why we have the devil and confessions here. And I do feel that there is an energy in your life that is going to come forward and confess their sins, their darkest secrets, their shame to you. Okay? And if this is you personally, and you're the one that needs to make some confessions, it's about facing your shadow side, your devil in you, and you're done. You're letting that go, like we said earlier. You've realized, okay? The next card is celibacy, femme. Cutting sex out, masturbation, and lack of desire. Could be any of the above for you. Feminines, you can be masculine or feminine. I mean a male or female is what I mean. So what I see here is there's not a lot going on intimately, unless it's with yourself, you know. And maybe if this is your energy, if you have been active sexually with someone that's dark and you feel like you're shamed of it, it's saying you're desiring to become celibate, to detoxify and cleanse and purify yourself, to get away from their succubus kind of vampire energy, this energy vampire, this light that you used to have has been sucked out from a darkness, the devil. And so you're trying to purify yourself from being sexually intimate with somebody that was dark. Most likely a karmic partner with the devil card, okay? And that could be for some of you. For others of you, it's just you've conquered your own demons. You might be getting some counseling. You're making some confessions. You're addressing codependent issues. You're addressing a history that makes you feel bad about yourself in some way. And you're saying, I'm done. I want to be true to me. I want to be in balance with me. I want me to be me, and that's significant. I don't need intimacy, and I don't need a connection with someone physically. I'd rather have a connection with someone spiritually. And so you're no longer looking for that physical interaction. You're looking for spiritual. So that could be a lot of it, femme. Let's see what else is going on. We have the anger button, the trigger button. Okay. So there's somebody that's been pushing your buttons. Who is this? Who is this, Hans? Who is this Hans that's bothering the feminine? I better ask. I better ask who's pushing these buttons. But we all know it's the devil. But you're getting away from it. And so there is an energy where you weren't very good to yourself, or you were hurting and abusing your own self, and someone pushes your buttons and you hurt yourself in some way. Maybe you've been hurting yourself. You're done. You're getting over that. You're confessing. You're repenting. You're fixing things. If not, there's someone in your life that is pushing your trigger button, and you're cutting yourself off from them. Okay. And you're not allowing them to do it. And again, I feel like this person, this is just me as an interpreter here, but if there's someone in your life that's been bad, and you've been holding back the biscuit, let's just be real, we're adults here. It says, bad dog, no biscuit, and then we have celibacy. So excuse me for saying, if you've had a bad boy or a bad girl in your life, you've said bad dog, no biscuit, and they're celibate. They haven't been getting no biscuit from you, okay? Be it the hot dog biscuit or the croissant bun down there. I don't know. I'm just saying. They ain't getting no biscuit, okay? No biscuit. Bad dog. So yes, there's someone that is celibate because you cut them the hell off, femme. Okay? Yes, you cut them off. And anyways, this person wants to confess their love to you, confess their connection to you. They feel very shameful. They feel bad for what they've done. The devil's in reverse, which is good. It means they faced their demons. Am I right? Amen? Yes, they faced their demons. And you've also faced your own demons. You guys have found some kind of balance, some kind of spiritual freaking harmony. And gosh, hot damn dog, you got to chit chat over dinner, drinks, and wine. Okay? All right, you guys go out to dinner, have a little chit chat. Even if it's at home, it says over drinks and wine. And you know why? Because that's celebratory. And they wouldn't, and I don't mean celibacy, celebratory. This is good times, celebration, happiness, and I do have that union card here with the twin flames. I do feel there is some kind of coming together, okay, fixing shit, right? Let's just say it like it is. Feminine, you have a fixing shit energy coming in. Thank the good Lord. So somebody wants to talk to you about their bad dog, bad behavior. You cut off the damn biscuit. Look what came out while we're talking. Musician, writing music, listening to songs, reminding them of you, receiving messages through songs, music. And then we have karma. Can everyone just say, face the music? Somebody had to face the music, right? That's karma. And somebody got cut off and, you know, they're sorry. Expect a visit. They do want to talk with you. I do see a dinner or at least some drinks at your home or somewhere where you guys can talk about what happened and move on and find some kind of balance. So I do see an apology coming from someone that was toxic, bad, in a karmic situation, or bad to you in some kind of a negative way, all right? It pushed your buttons, they triggered you, they've did the bad deeds, and they felt the sting of karma. So that's what's getting remedied. And even if that's you, maybe you did the bad deeds, maybe there was a lot of that going on your behalf. I do see this coming clean, and let's talk. I want to be the real me. I don't want to be fake. I don't want to impress other people. I don't want to keep a grudge. I just want to be me. And right now, me is whole, balanced, and very zen. Okay, we did get the Temperance card earlier. So you're trying to find some peace. And this is for the feminines out there, for the divine feminines. This moon is going to make you easily irritated. The full moon is going to trigger you as it is. And feminines are ruled by the moon. Masculines are ruled by the sun. So you can see the difference there. And feminines, male or female, you're feeling very easily aggravated, triggered, annoyed, bothered. Be careful. Certain signs will be more triggered than others. As I said, Gemini, expect to be triggered a lot during this full moon. It is your full moon in Vedic. Cancerian, you also, it's very close to your sign. Even in Vedic, it's very close. There's a blending energy there. You're overly emotional, protective also. And I think that there's something about home where you're very protective of your home. And so Cancerians are going to be very triggered. The other signs are going to be Capricorn and Sagittarius. And yes, you will be triggered extremely hard with this moon as far as your temperament and your fiery Saggies. So you might lose your cool. You might curse. You might go off. You might punch a wall. You might do something, I don't know, but you might lose your shiznit. Capricorn, you're just as dark. It takes a lot to get a Capricorn in that mood, but it looks like at the very least you're getting super irritated and aggravated right now, especially for the feminines, okay? Tell me about the karmic. Tell me a little bit about this Eight of Cups. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Tell me about this karmic collective energy. Okay, that was very clear. We have keepsake, holding on to gifts, letters, love notes, and memories. Interesting, because the next card that comes up is mask. Not what they post to be, feel, be or feel. And we have deception. So for the karmic energies, you're letting go of something that you did hang on to. And I don't think I get this kind of blended vibe. For a lot of you guys, there's a grudge. For the karmic energies, there's a hell of a grudge from letters, love notes, memories of any kind, presence, or some kind of a history. And someone's like, freak that, I'm not letting it go. I'm hanging on to that shit like a death grip. And then now you're 8 of cupping it. Now you're like, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. I'm walking away. I'm done. I've been held on to the grudge. I'm out. But there's this, I post something different publicly. So, and just go with me on this. This is my intuition. There's a karmic out there that is already emotionally gone from a relationship. Someone may be trying to kiss their butt about the past in some way. And the karmic ain't having it. Or it's vice versa. Whoever's with the karmic ain't having it. But someone ain't having it with this karmic energy. And the person that is not having it is letting go of a grudge, walking away from a relationship, calling it quits. The other person saying, sorry, don't leave. But on public profiles such as Instagram, Facebook, I don't know, wherever they have some kind of a public social whatever, or even just to telling the telling of family and friends, because a lot of people don't have social medias, but they do keep up with the Joneses. So as far as everybody else knows, you know what I mean? Word of mouth, right? Right now, the word of mouth is not true. Whatever's being seen on social media, if it's to the extent that I'm happy, all is well, that's bullshit. That's not what's happening. That's totally not what's happening. Somebody's left the relationship. And in the karmic situation to where they publicly posted they're leaving somebody, the mask is they're still kind of keeping a light on for them, still holding on to them, still looking over the other side of the fence, not minding their own business. Even if they did publicly say it's over, I'm single, they're still nosing around the other person's business. You know what I mean? And that's really what I'm seeing here for the karmic. They're very insecure. Spirit, give me one more message for the energy of the karmic's personality and what they're going through right now for the karmic collective. What are they going through right now for the karmic collective? See, that's the truth. Conclusions. And that matches the 8 of Cups. This is a conclusion. It's an ending. It's a walking away. It is the ending of a relationship because the cups represent relationship, love, emotions, feelings. And even if it's not a relationship, guys, the karmic is either A, being left because someone has no more feelings for them, or B, they're leaving because they have no feelings for the other person. But there is a ending. And then here we have obsession. That is so weird, isn't it? It's like we have 8 of Cups, conclusions, walking away. Then we get keepsake. And then we get obsession. And it's a very sick energy. They can't let that shit go. That's why we have stay in your own business. Mind your boundaries. Here, here's the tea. And it really truly is for the karmic. Listen. Listen, Linda, listen. Everyone says, who's Linda? Just watch the funny video on YouTube. Anyways, listen, Linda. And for the real Lindas out there, I don't mean you. If it's over, it's damn well over. It's over. Somebody's gone. Whether it's the karmic or the person with the karmic, listen, Linda. Boundaries. Mind your business. Find a different passion. Go start something fresh and new. Quit looking over the fence, looking at everybody else's business. It's not your business anymore. They're not your person anymore. They're not your property. You're keeping on to them like you are, and it is a sick obsession. Okay? Let it go. Let it go. Okay? And I do feel that for the karmic. There's a conclusion, let it be. There's also a new beginning for the karmic, and there's a coming together, reconciliation for the masculine, and a union for the femme. So let's get into that energy now. I will be using, what tarot? Okay, I guess I'll be using the Lenormand. Spirit, tell me about this reconciliation for the masculine. Oh, no. That's seriously? Really? You just, it takes all the patience in the world.
Please help with this.
Okay, guys, hang on one second. It's the fish. If you guys have Lenormand, you know what that means. It's prosperity, abundance, and really good things coming your way. Also, again, watery. Look at that, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, watery. Again, masculine, going with the flow.
The kitten too.
The kitten?
Look, the kitten.
Can you stop playing with the kite? What are we going to do this summer when you want to fly the kite? And I can't fly the kite because you messed up the entire string from the kite. I need you to go back and lay down so I can finish. It's late, and I don't want you in here messing around with this anymore. I had to break the string so I can get the cat out. And Sissy's not going to be happy about that. Whatever. This is her cat. You need to go lay down, okay? Leave the kite alone and sit on the couch with your blanket. Please? Hey, please? Thank you. Close the door. This little snickerdoodle is up late. I tell you what, boy. That's okay. He's still a baby. Whoops. He doesn't have school or anything like that, so he can stay up late. All right. Anyways, so masculine, you have the number 34. King of Pentacles. Goes along with integrity and allowing things to happen naturally, going with the flow, taking responsibility. Thank you, Elsa, or Lisa. I'm sorry, I can't read from here. So this is all about finding this abundance by letting go.
This poor kitten.
What?
This poor kitten.
This poor kitten.
No, it's stuck in a vacuum.
Okay.
And I need help to get out.
Good God. Hang on, guys. One more time. Potty break. Just one more time. Okay. So, I got cut on some string, damn it. How did I go? I hate when you work with your hands and you cut yourself, seriously. It's like the worst thing. I cut my finger. Damn it. Sorry, guys, it hurts. Okay. So, focus. Masculine. Real quick, though, I am distracted. Remember the cards I pulled in the beginning? Temperance and the 5 of Wands. Having to get distracted to find peace and how it's like this back and forth energy. This full moon is bringing trigger buttons, stress, distractions when you're trying to find your peace, your zen, right? Perfect example. Anyways, we're going to get back into the reading. So with the fish, it's all about your abundance, and there's so much out there. There's this huge new beginning. There's so much goodness waiting for you, masculine. A new beginning, a fresh start. This is money coming your way, new jobs, prosperity in so many ways with your health, your happiness, your family. So really there's a fish, an ocean full of fish. And there's a lot of fish out there. And, okay, so I'm getting a message with the damn fish. I hate when that happens, guys, but I have to. One, you could totally be dealing with a Pisces. Pisces moon especially, but Pisces is all up and through here. Obviously Cancerian. I'm also getting this weird vibe where somebody could have a Venus in Cancer or a Venus in the 4th house for the masculine energy. Even a Venus with Pisces, Venus in Scorpio, or in the 12th or 8th house Venuses. But what I'm feeling here is there could also be a relation to sushi. I know that's weird. Or fish, or just fishing, like going fishing, you know? But sushi, especially restaurants, that kind of thing. I do feel like if you guys have a connection with going out to eat, having sushi, or you guys like fishing, or there's some kind of a connection there, masculine, it's really coming through with who this person is. That would give you some clarity on who this soulmate is, who this twin flame is, who is this person, who is this Hans. And it definitely is someone that has something to do with fish, a strong connection with fish. Maybe they decorate with fish. I don't know, guys. Like I said, maybe they're Pisces. I don't know. But there's a strong connection. And restaurants do come to my mind, and it is sushi. Or maybe seafood. I do feel there's like a seafood restaurant, okay? And the masculine may work there, may want to go there, maybe wants to go fishing. But the masculine, listen, you have that connection. And if you and your soulmate have a connection in the past where you met them, maybe at a sushi restaurant, where you met them, and maybe near a crab tree or near a restaurant, if you met them even around fish or a lake or an ocean, there's a connection here, and it's probably going to show up in your astrology chart with your Venus in some way, aspecting or in your Venus. So that's coming clear, very true for me for the masculine. Bottom of the deck, what the masculine doesn't see coming in is the bridges. This is about a deep connection, and it's also about the mending of bridges. So I do see this reconnection with somebody from the past, masculine. I'm not lying. I'm not lying here. There's someone from the past that, you know, relation to fish. I know it's corny, but there's a secret love, a secret attraction. There's hidden feelings. There's this, I miss you, but I haven't told you about it. And I do see you guys coming together. If you and this person have this deep connection from the past, and any of these cards make sense to you for your lives, I do feel like there's going to be some change and some coming together. Okay. Spirit, tell me about this union, this twin flame card for the divine feminine. Tell me about the collective twin flame card for the divine feminine collective. Wow. Oh my, this is so weird. This is so weird. Filet-O-Fish, that could be another sign. Filet-O-Fish. That actually reminds me, I have a connection with my masculine with a Filet-O-Fish. When we went out to dinner, that does remind me, that's so weird. We went out to dinner one time with the kids, took them to McDonald's, and he asked me what I wanted, and I said I wanted a Filet-O-Fish, and he was like, no way. He was like, my mom orders that, and his mom had passed away from cancer. And he said every week, him and his dad would bring his mom a Filet-O-Fish at the hospital. Anyways, that's a memory that sparks a memory for me, and thank you for putting that out there because I completely forgot. But that was a memory. See how these little things come to your head? Thank you for that reminding me. That's a sign for me, that's for sure. But anyways, for the divine feminine, I see this beautiful bouquet of roses, or it's tulips, my bad, and the house. The number 4, again, Cancerian energy. Didn't I just say that? And then this bouquet represents beauty, love, luck, vitality, good fortune. When the bouquet of tulips or even flowers falls on your tarot reading, it represents good fortune and even an apology in some cases coming to your house. A letter, a note, there could be a Valentine's coming your way. But it definitely represents the house. Okay. It represents the house, and I do feel like a home. And now the song, You Feel Like Home to Me, is coming to me. And guys, I don't even know that song. But I'm hearing You Feel Like Home to Me in like a song type voice. So there is someone that's like, you feel like home to me. And you could also be getting a new home, Cancer. Or that's not what I meant. I didn't mean Cancer. I meant Divine Feminine. No, not right now. I told you. Hold on, guys. I have to go lay him down for bed. What?
I kind of give you something to make you happy to me.
I love you. You're a good boy. But I want you to lay down, please.
But yeah, why kind of and why to bed and watching Godzilla?
Fine. Go to bed then.
Okay.
But if you're not going to lay in your comfy little bed I made you, then you need to be quiet in here.
Okay.
Hang on, guys.
You have 4 phone, 2 phone, and 3 phone.
Sorry, guys. He had a really late nap today. He took a nap at 5 on our way home in the car. So he just really wasn't that tired. Bless you. Lay down. And you know what? He finds it very hard to sleep with a full moon. And I feel that too. And he's my little water baby. But whenever there is a full moon energy, we both have a hard time sleeping. So that's just what happens. Okay. So anyways, this twin flame energy for the feminines really okay, that's too loud. Give it to me. I'm sorry. Jeez.
I love you.
I love you too. Okay. So I do feel like that there's this comfort. The house represents stability, a foundation. It's like the Emperor card. It represents certainty, comfort, and an immovable energy. Like this is a strong foundation. It also represents family, and it represents the people you live closest to, the people you're in closest connection to. You might even share children or family with. So this card is really clarifying that you've met your person and that there is good luck, good news. An apology is what I feel coming from your person to you. This person could be a Capricorn, Sagittarius, any of the water signs, and extremely Taurus, Virgo, and I already said Capricorn. So anyways, this could be coming from one of those energies. Bottom of the deck, what I love is what you don't see being dealt with. You know how we have the Devil card here in reverse? This is the whip. I don't know what I think it is the whip, but whatever. I don't know the name of it. Shit. It's not called the whip, but it's basically the Devil card, okay? So this is the Devil card in the Lenormand, basically. It's abuse, bad news, bad luck, toxic energy. It's terrible. And so when I get this card at the bottom, and it is the number 11, with the Devil in reverse, I feel like whoever has been toxic, and I do see this 11-11 connection between you guys. You have a connection with 11-11. You have this twin flame mirroring. You have this synchronicities knowing who this person is. This person's going to come and apologize. I really do feel that 100% because of the connections and the confessions. And we have bad dog, no biscuit. And I feel like this person has gotten their whooping, their spanking, their whipping, you know? I love you too. And this karma. And I feel like this person's like, hey, you know what? Can we Can we talk over dinner? Or just wine or have a drink?
You look so cool.
Cool, honey. So anyways, I do feel like for the feminines, you're going to be receiving. You're on the receiving end. This is not a giving. You are receiving a message of beautiful good news. It's going to make you feel really good. It is going to be a confession of some kind and an apology. And it will result in a union, a reconciliation, a resolution with some kind of drinks or smoking or something. It does involve, because the devil card's there, it does involve some kind of drinks or smoking. I know that. Okay? All right. So let's learn a little bit more about this Page of Cups for the Karmic. Tell me more about this Page of Cups for the Karmic, for the collective Karmic group. What is this Page of Cups? What I'm hearing is a new beginning, a fresh new start at love. Someone's apologizing, they have to leave. And then there's going to be a message that somebody else is interested on the other side. Like on the, remember, and we did talk about doors today. Remember we talked about transitioning from one door to another and how that makes us feel? So I see a door here in my Page of Cups card. And we just talked about that. Wow, that's amazing. So Karmic, you're leaving one door and going into another. There's a transformation and a transition. So we're going to go ahead and clarify that, but that's just my intuitive hit. Tell me about this Page of Cups for the Karmic collective. Okay. Wow, it came in reverse. It's the ring. It's the number 25, Ace of Wands, actually. It's the ending of one relationship and the beginning of another. And you know the saying, where one door closes, another one opens. So, Karmic, yes, either you're obsessing over someone or they're obsessing over you, but someone in this relationship is walking away. There's a conclusion, there's an ending, and there's a new beginning on the other side with a Taurus, a Libra, or a Pisces. There's a new beginning, okay? And the Karmic is going to have a fresh new start over here with somebody else. It's going to lead to some kind of prosperity. What you don't see happening for the Karmic collective is the coffin. And this is death, ending, it's over. We already had conclusion in Eight of Cups. Yes, one door is closing and God and the universe is going to open another door. So you're going to have to get away with this relationship and just move on. I do see this obsessive person. We should clarify. I love you too. Who is this obsessive person, right? Is it them? Is it the Karmic, or is it somebody else? Who is this obsessive person in the Karmic relationship? Is it the Karmic person? Is it the other person? Who is this? So the obsessive person is someone that has abandonment issues or feels abandoned. That's the person that's going to be obsessing. We have the Ten of Swords, demise. So betrayal, backstabbing. Whoever in the Karmic situation was betrayed, backstabbed, cheated on, lied to, disrespected, left out in the cold for like dead, just cut the hell off. That person is like butthurt, so that person is going to be doing the kind of stalking or spying kind of energy, because they feel wronged, they feel, I mean, who wouldn't? They feel betrayed. Okay? And so that person's having some hard times with that. And they're a little bit like, nope, I don't like that shit. But Spirit, tell me more about this new beginning here for the Karmic. Tell me about this new beginning here for the Karmic. Tell me about this new beginning for the Karmic. And then we'll dive into you and your Divine Masculines. New beginning. Okay? For the Karmic, I'm going to get the ones that fell upright. I feel called to pull them. I have the Page of Swords. Okay, so there could be an air sign. I do have Virgo with the Hermit, so Libra, Virgo energy. There's been some kind of karmic justice with that. You felt kind of stuck with, maybe you felt stuck with a Virgo or a Libra. You felt very tied to them, and you couldn't let them go. Maybe you have Virgo or Libra in your signs. But please don't be confused with the signs. It doesn't matter. There's billions of people in our world, and we all have a lot of the same signs. So pay no attention to that, but the energy. So there is someone that was committed and hoping for marriage, because the number 5 is Hierophant energy. Somebody felt there was a commitment and they got betrayed and backstabbed. And this is in the karmic situation. And anyways, they're waiting for justice, right? They want it. And the karmic people here are saying, Steph, it's not fair. I want justice. I am spying Steph because I want to know what the hell they're doing because they did me wrong. I am looking over the fence, Steph, because they hurt me. They promised me a ring, or we were looking forward to a future, and now we've got coffin, conclusions, 8 of Cups, death. It's over, and it's not right, Steph. But listen, karmic, karma's saying enough. There's a justice. Whatever happened was meant to happen. It was part of the fates, part of the universe. You have to allow it. There is a message coming in. I think you are going to get this apology, like, I'm sorry I have to leave, but I'm doing this for the both of us. I'm leaving because it's no good here anymore. We're not making each other happy. We need to move on. And you're also karmic with this 9 of Swords misery. It's anger, resentment, heartache, stress, sadness, hated, doubt, pressure, rejection, sorrow, anxiety, jealousy, panic, and just pain. That's a lot of sorrow. So you're just like, God, you know, I deserve an apology, Steph, because this is terrible. I've been put through the ringer here, and I'm just so done, Steph. I know, and you want justice. It's not right. It's not right. And so you're going within yourself, karmic. You're going within yourself. You're learning about what really happened and why. You're on a soul-searching journey, and you're going to discover a passion in your heart. So you're going to discover something new about yourself. That's the new beginning. That's the Page of Cups. It's letting go of the past, conclusions to the grudge, not acting like you have a mask and everything's well when it's not, healing and dealing with your issues, concluding them, and finding passion and inspiration to have a new life with someone who's worth it, with someone that deserves your time. And so we have to get out of this stuck energy, the 8 of Swords. It's self-inflicted. You have the 8 of Cups, now you have the 8 of Swords. And it's like, Steph, I am stuck in my head. Stuck in my head, obsessing about what happened, maybe obsessing over looking at what's going on in their life. You know, I can't get over it, Steph. We're not talking. There's blockage here. You know, the karmic's going through a breakup for sure. And karmic, you're like, what do I do, Steph? I can't get this out of my mind. I can't clear this from my system. Yes, you can, and you will. You have conclusion, an 8 of Cups, and death. You are going to get this out of your system. And the Page of Cups is a healing energy also, and it's saying we're going to heal and we're going to move on from this. We're not staying stuck here anymore. We're moving away from it. It's not healthy. It's not good. So what is the outcome here for the karmic collective? What is the outcome here for the karmic? Actually, I'm going to do my Akashic records, because those come in reverse and upright. Okay. So what is the outcome here for the karmic collective? What is the outcome with the Page of Cups for the karmic collective? What is the outcome here for the Page of Cups for the karmic collective? Okay. So we got the will, wisdom, and mind. Kind of came sideways, you know, so it could be either or. reverse or forward, it is the number 20. And look at that, Karmic. So 2020, we're in the new year. This is a year where you're going to become wise. You're going to have will to go forward. Will, wisdom, and mind. You're going to be trusting your logic. You're not going to be staying stuck in situations you don't need to be in anymore. So I see you leaving. And I love this little symbol. I even have that in my ring. I love that little, I can't think of it. It's the Celtic knot, but it's the trio. I can't think of the name of it. My mind is blank. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and read this. This is a union of mind, body, soul coming together. I do know that. Let's see, number 20. Okay, what the heck? 19. Okay, 20. So, upright, a gold crown of power and authority rests above a Celtic trinity knot. Thank you, I was looking for that word. Celtic trinity knot. On either side of the Celtic knot are the alchemical symbols of fire and water, and below is an ancient three-legged symbol of the coat of arms for the Isle of Man. This card brings a time of enormous power, balance, and expression. The first three rays of energies of divine power move you within equality, power and will and love and wisdom and intellect of mind. You are working intimately, even if you're not conscious of it, with the ascended masters, who are linked to these energies. With participation of the masters, you can rise and focus on a higher power and purpose. You can combine the fire of creativity with the water and receptivity in order to make contributions to this world. With the gold crown raised high, you're likely to find yourself in a significant position of authority and influence at this time. It's likely to be a phase of great activity, but you can handle it. With these powers at play, you're able to discipline yourself and bring the meditation and creativity, rest, and action required for balance. Take advantage of this time and use your power well. They are nothing less than divine power moving through you so you can manifest your power in this world. In reversed, because it did come in sideways, so if it's reversed, at this time, Karmic, your authority could be diminished. And there might even be a loss of position in a relationship, group, or place of power, even your career. You may feel like your talents, energies, and even your higher guides are missing in some way. Fire does not burn downward, and water does not flow up. You've been spinning your wheels, overthinking things, and going around and around the same issues with little clarity about what's next. You know, I have to admit, this bottom part sounds more like what we've been seeing in the cards here for the feminine. Now, I mean, for the karmic. But this Page of Cups does promise of a prosperous new beginning. So that's good. So I like the upright. There is a new beginning, but I think this reversed is describing some of what's been going on for sure with the karmic. Anyways, you have little clarity about what's next. Though it still might be a time of great activity, much of what action can seem futile and unhelpful. Nonetheless, the coat of arms and the Isle of Man flies high, sharing its message that however you land, you will stand, even if these difficult times take you a step back. And don't try to fight the forces at hand. Get out of your head. Yeah, see, that's the Eight of Swords. Get out of your head and do what you can to reconnect with your higher guides. Your outer influence may be diminished right now, and your crown may have been toppled, but your strength and authority have now become the foundation upon which to build anew. You can bring mental, emotional, and physical balance back into your life by working with exquisite, powerful energies depicted in this card. The more you become aware of these forces within you, the sooner the right flow of energy will return. That does make sense. I do see a single energy here with the Virgo, with the Hermit is what I mean. So the karmic is very alone. There is a solo energy, soul searching. There's this mental stress and anxiety. It's about being hurt Hurt people hurt people. And this person, this karmic energy was hurt, whether it's the person that's with the karmic or the karmic, whoever's hurting. This person is obsessing. They're pretending like everything's fine, but it's not. They do have a new beginning, but they have to what? Open the door. So karmic, you're passing through one transition of time. You used to be with this person, right? Whoever this is for you. You used to be happy. You were emotionally fulfilled. It was what you wanted at one time. There was hope. There was talk of marriage. There was this connection. There was this commitment. There was this goodness about your relationship. I love you too, but now it's gone.
You're very good.
Thank you, honey. So now it's gone. It's over. 10 of Swords, coffin, death, 5 of Pentacles, left out in the cold. It's over. And now we have to move on. So don't fight this energy. Go with the flow. It's going to be hard. But my best advice for you, quit looking on the other side of the fence. What's going on with the other person? Find passion in your life. Ace of Wands. There's a new love. There's a new relationship coming in. Open the door and allow that person to come into your life. Let this person go and be happy. Be happy you got rid of something that was toxic, unhealthy, unhappy, and emotionally unfulfilling. And ultimately, it wasn't the right person for you. So let them go so you can get to work on the new person that is right. Right? Okay. Let's go ahead and get a clarification card here for the Divine Feminine on your union. What's happening with the Divine Feminine on your union? And please, guys, remember, if you hang around, somebody from the audience, well, not audience, but the comments, will get a free reading. So I will be picking one of you guys. There's 584. I will be picking one of you for a free reading after this video here, so you can get some cards pulled for you. So if you haven't liked and subscribed to my video, please do so now, so you might have the chance to be seen and have your free reading. Okay. All right. Whoops. So Divine Feminine. I don't want to pick 2 cards, but I feel like there's 2, and I don't know what they are. I don't know. I feel like there's 2 cards. Should I take 2 cards? Should I take 1 card? What should I do? You guys tell me, because there's like 2 that are coming out. I don't know. They were like, what should I do? Should I take 2 or 1? Yes, yes, yes. Let me know. Both? All right.
I love you.
I love you too.
That's so good.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
7 of Scrolls. The King of Forces. Now, that one came in reverse. This one came upright. I'm just trying to see what this would be. So let me look at the picture. Intricities and industry. In reverse. And I see this person working really, really hard at building a business, but someone feels like they're struggling. 7 of Scrolls is like 7 of Pentacles. You're working really hard, right, to have something that you love, to have something you're proud of, and it's just not adding up to what you want right now. So somebody's working really hard and not feeling very fruitful. Even about this home. Maybe you're trying to get a new home. Maybe you're working on a business. Maybe you're just trying to earn more money, right? And it's like, Steph, I'm working so hard and I'm not seeing the results. Then you have the King of Forces, which is the King of Swords. So you're seeing things clearly. You're fully aware. There's no haze. There's no fog. There's no veil. Everything makes sense. There's nothing hidden from you, nothing stopping you. You're very raw and you're very honest with yourself. You could also be dealing with someone that you love that could be a King of Air and King of Swords, you know, and it's like you've been loyal to this person. You've given this person so much of your time, energy, blood, sweat, and tears, and all your dedication, and you feel at the end of the day unsatisfied. with what came out of all your effort and dedication. And so there's this storm behind you guys. There's this past, you know, there's a lot of storminess. So let's just go ahead and read what that's all about for you guys. So the Seven of Scrolls in reverse is a project, yep, a relationship, a work situation that may not be moving fast enough for you. You may be too urgent about it, too attached to the outcome, or you simply might not want to deal with the particulars. Be careful, okay? Because you can act in haste right now from frustration. A little fir tree doesn't reach the sky by pulling on it. Cathedrals are not built in one day. If you're not willing to be more patient with this process and attend to the details, what you seek could collapse without ever coming to fruition. It's time to bring joy to the little steps now. Focus your work on the intricacies and trust that even your tiniest little efforts will compound to create extraordinary success. And regardless of whether this card is upright or reversed, notice the neighboring card, which is at the next to it. That card will show you more about the intricate details of this card, the specific task, or the person involved. All right. So there you go. And so we're going to read about this King of Air, this King of Forces, this King of Swords. Let's learn a little bit about this clarity that you are now seeing, this commitment that you're not so fruitful about.
Mom, Superman. Mom, look. Mom, like Superman the actor.
Yes, baby. Thank you for the 1111, Sarah Lockhart. Oh, I appreciate that.
Also is my Superman toy.
Okay, shh. Sleep, please. So upright, this is a man standing by a stream, and it's surrounded by so many beautiful animals in the woods. The power of nature is all around him, and the earth below his feet, and the water running by, and there's a star-filled nebula in the sky above. Yet he is a force himself, exerting calming influences to the wolf and the rabbit, which are natural enemies. Upright, this card indicates the presence of a man who has a powerful and positive energy. He comes with good intentions, gentleness, and honesty, and they resonate from him. If you don't know this man yet, his energy will be coming into your life soon. He could bring support for a special project, a work issue, or just your life in general. He also might be a possible love interest. So in order to be open to receiving a man of honor, make sure you engage in honoring and being tender towards yourself. For you or man around you, there could be a position coming in any of the careers natural to the King of Forces, such as electronics, astronomy, physics, geology, alternative fuel, and any earth scientists, and new industries in environmental care. The activity connecting with earth energy and natural nature are beneficial to you at this time. Whether you are male or female, this also reveals an important side to yourself. Feel the balance and beauty of nature, to know the power and the force that is always moving with you and around you. So I like that for two reasons. One, if it is this person coming towards you, they're an air sign. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this person is coming to you, femme, with a message of communication, typical King of Swords. And again, didn't I tell you earlier, it's like the lion fell in love with the lamb? It did mention the rabbit and the wolf, natural enemies, but they're coming together in peace. So I see this resolution, this reconciliation, this harmony of Mother Nature and Earth and you, and how you guys are working together to manifest something that you want into this reality And even though it feels fruitless, like you've been busting your tail and you're not seeing the results, results are coming if you're willing to be patient and see this through. Okay? So that is your energy. And Spirit, tell me a little bit about this beautiful energy for the Divine Masculine. Six of Cups, union energy, abundance with the fish. Please give me more depth for the masculine on what's happening for the outcome for the Divine Masculine with this fish card, this beautiful abundance. Okay. I have the chess game in reverse, 3 of Keys. Did we get this last week for the masculine? We did. We got this card, but it's here again, but this time it's in reverse. This is obviously about strategy. It's about plans. It's about manipulation. And now it's in reverse. So right off the bat, manipulation's over. Your strategy, masculines, down the tubes. Your strategy's not going to work. You have to let it happen naturally with integrity. So let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Where's my book? Duh. Okay. Reversed, this card shows that a political conflict with your coworkers could be at hand, business management, or even your family. Or a disruptive group has grown untenable. It's unlikely to change, and some people's positions may topple, or may have done so already. It's time to walk away. Oh my gosh, are you guys not getting that message already? This was about the loss of power, the toppling of the crown. And then here we have the walking away with the karmic, okay? This card is literally saying that. I just have to put 2 and 2 together. That there's a disruption in a family group or relationship. It's unlikely to change. And some people's positions will topple. They may have done so already, and it's time to walk away. So masculine, you could be the one walking away. Or your person, your karmic energy is walking away. Shh. Okay, you do it. Even if you can't handle and you can't actually leave immediately, you have, guess what, another synchronicity. Disengaged emotionally. Guys, disengaged emotionally? This is literally the 8 of Cups. Masculine, you have a karmic, and this is what's going on with it. It's just what this card says. So you've disengaged emotionally. You begin to make plans that will help you put the difficulties and worries and unhappy people behind you. See, you are the Clark Gable walking away. So the masculine's walking away because you're putting people behind you. Even just those bad influences, okay? Even if you can't literally leave right now, you're gone emotionally. You're starting to make plans to put these worries and people behind you. Don't be discouraged by bringing this to an end. You created the space to bring more peace. Oh my gosh, more synchronicities. This whole reading since the beginning was about peace. See? You're going to bring more peace and promise to your life now. Okay? It's time to leave the political game behind you, or the relationship behind you, or the problems behind you, so you can create a strategy to move on to a new beginning, which is this fish, abundance, prosperity, and with somebody from the past, 6 of Cups. It's just too good. So I love it. Masculine, you're definitely done. You're walking out. My overall reading here, masculine, you've been with a karmic situation. Let's just be real. Let's just be real. Okay? And you've been in it. There's been some drama. There's been some bad influences here. You're ready. You're very unhappy with your current situation. You know it. You're ready to leave. You're ready to move on. You are going to be reconnecting with somebody from the past. Okay, you're going to have a lot of abundance with this person from the past. You and them are going to make up, have some resolution, have some kind of reconnection with these bridges. It's going to be really good for your life. You're finally seeing things clearly, or you will be very soon. So you're getting clarity on that. Your spirit guides and angels are helping you, masculine. Even your passed on loved ones. So you're ready to move forward in a new beginning. With what? Integrity. You're presenting an altogether new you, and you're so happy. Femme, you've been in the middle, and it's almost ironic that I literally put you in the middle of these readings. Feminine, you've been in the middle of this mess. You've been between this drama. You've been very unhappy that your results have not come to fruition. You've been triggered time and time again from the situation. You're either celibate or putting this homeboy or homegirl on celibacy, timeout, bad dog, no biscuit, okay, because they've not been doing right. And so you're standing up for yourself like the rightful King of Swords should. I also see that you're finding harmony, peace, and balance with Mother Earth. Mother Earth and you are best buds right now. You're going to go outside. You're going to connect to nature. You're going to ask Mother Earth for help. And you're going to be planting seeds for prosperity, for a new beginning, for a new home, for a new life. And I see that coming to you. And I see that if you have the strength to be you and put that past behind you, you'll find your peace and harmony. And your union will come at that moment. You will have union with self. Therefore, you're going to have union with your love. If you're willing to put in the work and the patience, pay attention to the details, have some real good confessions about the truth about yourself, and hearing a confession from another person, I see a beautiful reconciliation. And you can look forward to it because it is coming. It is coming. You wouldn't have this bouquet of good luck and roses and flowers and prosperity on your side, femme, if it wasn't. It is coming. And karmic person, you've been hurt like a lot of people have been hurt. You've been left in the dust. You've been hurt so much. Thank you so much, Hummingbird, for the $5.55 in PayPal. Oh my God, I love you guys so much. I so need that. So, karmic, I understand your position. I've been there myself. You want to make sure that justice is going to happen, that this person isn't going to get away with their bullshit. You want to make sure that justice is served, and you want to watch it happen. You want the front row seat to watch it happen. But Spirit's saying, honey, let it go. Get some wisdom. Get some peace of your mind, body, and soul. Find some passion for a new beginning. Screw the past. It's not worth your time. Quit looking at it. It's not who you are, and you have a new beginning for 2020. So put off that mask. Stop acting like you're okay when you're not, because obviously you're acting like you don't give a damn about the ending of this relationship, but you do. You do care a lot, and you're hanging on to shit that needs to be let go of. Godzilla. So anyways, that's what's happening. So that's that. All in all, I see beautiful new beginnings for you guys and just happiness and prosperity. So let me put these away, and I'll be doing a reading for a random person. Let me put these away. Thank you all for watching and subscribing. Thank you all for staying with me and supporting me on this channel. Let's put this away. For those of you that have login issues for my my website, I will be getting back to you with Mike. He's going to be handling that for me. I don't know why, but some people are getting able to be coming in and they're fine and they're logging in fine. And then some of you are having a really hard time seeing what's new, what's in there. So I don't know if it's because the subscription is not showing that you paid, or maybe you unsubscribed from an automatic pay. If you are automatic for your monthly subscription, you should be able to see everything. But I think there's a glitch that if you subscribe to the automatic and then you unsubscribe, so you don't have to pay the next month at the same time, you may not be able to see what's new. It's like it kind of gives you a restricted access. So we're going to fix that glitch. So don't worry. And if you guys are looking forward to subscribing to my website, please go to jks1111.com. That's the kind of support I can really use for this move. It's $99 a month. For the month of January, you get to see the whole year of 2020, January to January, of what's going to happen for that year for you. And it's very detailed. It's per sign. It's extremely informative. And that's a very big benefit. Plus, you get the relationship reading for that sign. So you get a forecast for love and life and career, and you get your relationship reading for every single sign. Personally, that's worth at least $99 per sign. I could charge $99 per sign, but I'm giving you all 12 zodiac signs for the $99. So please subscribe if you haven't. It's informative. You can always pass on a video to your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your lover, so they can hear the forecast, or you can look into your family's forecast, or even your children if you want to see. So it's really worth it if you have that ability. Please go ahead and do that now. jks1111.com. Hit subscribe, and you're going to be able to get access to those videos. And it's very well worth it. Like I said, if you've already subscribed, Samuel, I know you're one of them. Natalie, Alita, you were, but I don't know what's going on now. But there's some other people. If you have been having some trouble logging in, I will address that again. But Samuel, usually you're fine. And so I recommend that for you, okay? I'm also going to be announcing a new Oracle deck with a book that's going to be printed by myself without that stupid company, because I don't like ordering from them anymore. They're just being terrible. I'm going to be making it through my own company, through a printing and a publishing, my personal photography, and I will be writing an Oracle book, and I'm going to print it and do it myself. It will be available on Amazon and in stores, and it will be available online, and shipping will be so much easier and faster using those other places. So that's going to be coming hopefully this month, and hopefully I can announce it on this channel and you guys will get it first. And I am planning on including a personal reading with that special Oracle deck coming soon. I'm also going to be releasing a True Love Paris deck with photography and an Oracle deck and cards from Paris, because my brother's going there to Paris to get married. And he's going to take a bunch of beautiful, he's a professional photographer. He's going to be taking special photos, and I will be making an Oracle deck there and some more photos from Ireland. So I'm going to have Ireland and Paris on a whole new deck with photos. It's going to be beautiful. So I don't have that ready yet. I just want a pre-announcement to let you guys know. These are going to be so beautiful. Those are going to be available on Amazon and in metaphysical stores. So I can't wait for the release of that. That's going to be great. It will be a twin flame deck, the Paris Oracles. So if you're not a twin flame, I don't know how you're going to feel about that, but it is going to be very twin flamey. So if you are a twin flame, my Paris Oracles will go into depth in a book, which I will leave with the Oracle. So that's really cool, and I'm working on that, and once I move in, it's going to be beautiful. So I wish I could release the Paris deck for Valentine's, but I can't get that done in time. But my Oracles with the book and the free reading should be available by Valentine's Day. So I'll let you know. I can always do a name list and a pre-order if you guys are interested, and we'll go from there. But I will be using a different company because this company's terrible and I don't recommend them. They're terrible to communicate with. And I apologize for you guys having to wait for them. My best friend in California is still waiting for them. So it is what it is. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pick a name. Let's see who we have here. Spirit, guide me to the right name. Guide me to the right name. Who am I going to pick? Okay, Jennifer Robinson, who is this? I gotta get close. Jennifer Robinson, please. I've seen your name about 3 times in my chat. Somehow your name caught me, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it's you. So Jennifer Robinson, it's you right now, okay? Sorry everybody, but I picked Jennifer. Okay, she's the one I picked. Spirit guided me, and that's where I was guided. So Jennifer, let's go ahead and see what's going on with you. Please don't be embarrassed if whatever comes out in the cards comes out in the cards. There's been a lack of desire. There's been a lack of interest in love, in passion, in romance. It's dry. It's not good for you right now. You want it. You want it a lot, but it's not coming through for you. You're having some struggles here with the Empress at the bottom of the deck in reverse. You're having some struggles manifesting is really what I'm seeing. You've been working very hard, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Working so hard, but again, no results. And you're losing faith. You're losing desire. You're losing drive. You're losing energy. You're losing time. You just feel like, Steph, what the hell? Am I reversed here? Am I mind fuckeryville here? What's going on, Steph? I'm doing what I was supposed to be doing. I'm doing what I thought I needed to be doing. Where's my results? Am I on the right path? I think that's the question you're asking, Steph. Am I on the right path? Am I completely on the wrong path? Is that why I'm not getting my desires? Spirit, tell me about this for Jennifer. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Libra, or Cancer. I also see strong Leo and Virgo in your life. The loudest one would be Libra and Cancer, but there's somebody here that has Virgo rising or something like that. There's a strong Virgo influence or aspect. It could even be a Venus. Oh my gosh, we have marriage. So someone's married, or you're desiring to be married, or you're married. But let me tell you, you are committed for the long haul. And look who we found, Jennifer. Who have we been talking about today? The devil. And so you feel stuck. You feel like you have no control over your life. 7 of Swords. You're trying to get the hell away from the devil. Excuse my French. You're trying to get the hell away from this. You're like, I want to get away from toxicity, away from the devil, away from this person's abuse and mental abuse, physical, emotional abuse, and lies and deception. I really want and desire marriage, but I feel like I'm losing it out of my hands. I'm not manifesting this. I am the Empress. I deserve the marriage. I deserve it all. I deserve all my abundance. I've been working hard, but I think you're depositing your time, effort, money, and energy into the wrong pot. I don't know. Spirit, tell me about this 8 of Pentacles here for Jennifer. Jennifer, what's going on? Oh, there is a third party, Jennifer. I don't know if you're aware of it. I don't know. But there's at least multiple people involved in your life that are causing problems here. And third party's not a fun card to get, especially when you're working so hard at something. And then there's somebody in your way. There's a barrier. Bottom of the deck is King of Wands. You're dealing with a very, very, very difficult Leo, which explains the fixed energy. Page of Wands. Immature Leo. This Leo doesn't know how the hell to talk. This person has strong Libra also somewhere, but maybe they're dealing with a Libra. There could be a Libra involved. Yeah, there's a lot of Libra here. Yeah, an overwhelming amount of Libra here. But what I'm seeing here is this person is not nice to you, lies to you, deceives you, keeps you hanging on a string, doesn't allow you to be released. But doesn't give you what you need either. So you feel controlled and stuck in a situation. And you are trying to get out of it. You are trying to escape this energy, but this person keeps calling you back, Jennifer. Come back. Stay with me. Continue talking to me. Let's pulling you in and out here. Tell me about this third party here for Jennifer. Tell me about the third party for Jennifer. All right. 7 of Pentacles, Tower. Patience. Goosebumps too. I got, woo. This third party is coming to an end. Somebody, and I'm going to be real, 7 to 8 years this has been going on in your life. There's a karmic cycle or there's a relationship, but it's 7 to 8 years. And it's coming to an end here with the damn tower, thank God. But it's saying give it a little time. There's a reason why you have to wait for this to like give. Spirit, why does she have to wait for this to end? Why does she have to go through this and suffer in this mind messery? I can't say words right now. Spirit, why do you want her to wait? Why do you want Jennifer to wait? Like, what is the purpose of this? 2 of Swords. There's a decision that's coming forward. Again, it involves this Libra energy. There is 2 other people involved. And this person's trying to decide. Spirit wants this person to use their heart and make a logical, good decision, but trust their heart. You know, listen to the universe, to the energy, to the messages. This person is acting hasty, too quick, not thinking. This person is not loyal. This person has gone out and had affairs or has been, you know, intimate with other people. And I am sorry, Jennifer, but this person has. I'm not going to lie. Even last week, we see 7 days here. And I don't know if this person is married or you're married to him or what, but there's a commitment or a promise. And this person has been unfaithful even in the last 7 days. This person has a sexual addiction and mommy issues. This person does not have clarity and needs some severe help. Why Spirit wants you to wait for this decision? Because something's going to fix in time. And I know this sounds stupid and it doesn't make sense to anyone else. And it probably won't even make sense to you, Jennifer. This person, I know it's stupid, but that's the universe. This person has the intentions to be a good spouse, the capability to be a very good person, loyal, honest, true. I see strong Cappy here too. This person has the capability to do all of these things, but has been acting like a complete arse, okay? This person is struggling with... Okay, this just got scary. So I got goosebumps and I got a little scared, and I'm all right. I hate messages like this. Jennifer, your person messed up, slept with someone that was dark, evil even, just sick energy, and your person has dark energies around him. It could even be spirits. This person may feel haunted. Sometimes spirits really are energies. They're energies that can, okay, shh. What I'm talking, and I'm trying to describe this without my son being in this room, it's hard because I don't want to scare him. I don't want to say, you know, but it's not, okay. When you sleep with someone, anyone, imagine there's 2 stickers. And you stick the stickers together and you pinch them, and then you want to rip the stickers apart. You know, even like ripping the stickers off a photo frame or glass. You know how there's always remnants of the sticker still left on the other side of the sticker, or there's just remnants stuck on the glass. I hate peeling over those little price tags. They always stick to shit. Oops, I said the word. Anyways, they always stick to stuff. This person slept with someone that was dark and has basically had a dark energy clinging to them. Him. It's a Leo. and this person has had a very hard time getting rid of it. And I warn people all the time, when you sleep around, and you guys know this because you're spiritual, you're not just sharing your body. You're opening up your kundalini, your chakras, your energy source, your root chakra, your sacral chakra. You're opening it to somebody else. And you're going to mix your energies together. And then you have toxicity cruddying up your chakras and your alignment, your aura, your energy, your spirit is tainted. And this person has a very toxic energy still stuck to them. And until he clears that crap from his soul and body, he's going to be tortured with this. It's dark, it's sick. This could also just be pornography. It may not be physical, but because the Seven of Swords can talk about secret online. So this person was unfaithful mentally and certainly in a sexual way. And so this person has something going on with them spiritually. I'm just being real. I'm just going to be honest. I'm just going to be honest. This person has a seed planted in them that's growing. But Spirit says, give it some time, because Spirit's not going to let that seed continue to prosper. There is going to be a tower. You have no fruit, no commitment, because this person is still stuck in a devil energy. Yes, this person within time is going to clear and come to you with a correct offer. I do see this person getting help. I think this person has some serious mommy issues. I'm not going to lie. Tell me a little bit about this person here. Oh, for Jennifer. Nine of Cups. Selfish energy. But this is wish fulfillment. This person needs some self-love, some self-care, some time to heal. Nine of Cups is self-healing. It's a good energy. It's something you want in a toxic reading like this, because it's crap. Yeah, this person's been stuck and needs to come out. He will. There's his Leo sign, strength. He will overcome the devil. He will overcome this darkness. He will see the light of day here. He is going to get healed. You're not growing. You're not feeling good. You're not feeling prosperous because you're working a lot. You're working very hard. I do see you spending a lot of hours and time. The last 7 days, you haven't had much sleep. You're not eating right. You're not sleeping right. You haven't even been able to focus at work because the situation has affected you. And you may not notice it, but it is. It's affecting you. And so your abundance and your prosperity as the Empress is not going to be fulfilled because your body and your mind and your spirit is also tainted with this person. So there needs to be some clearing. This person does love you. This person does want to offer you something valid in the future. But right now, there's a lot of hopelessness. There's a lot of sadness because you just don't know. Spirit, tell me a little bit more here for Jennifer. What should she do? Because Spirit's like, don't make assumptions. Don't jump to the gun. And I think that's why, because I was getting this energy, and it sounds insane to have any faith in someone like that. And I don't expect you to. And normally I would say run for the hills from this character. But for some reason, Spirit's saying, wait. Don't judge so quickly. Don't act so hastily. Don't look at this like that. This is a spiritual relationship. It's not a physical relationship. It's spiritual. And you have to look at it through spiritual eyes and see what's going on so you can see things correctly. But let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants you to do. Spirit, what do you want Jennifer to do? Wow. Okay, so Four of Cups, the World and the Fool. Spirit is saying simply this, Jennifer, you feel rejected, unloved, unappreciated. You feel cast aside. You feel like your love is unrequited. You feel like you're not getting the love you deserve, the honesty, the loyalty, and anything that you deserve. You feel like your relationship and emotions are unstable. You feel like you're not getting your fair share, your fair cut. And Spirit's saying, I know it looks hopeless and it looks terrible, but the storm is behind you. There is a new cup coming. See that little page of cups? That little message in the chalice there in the ocean? Spirit's saying there's a new day. We're going to get over this. There is the world. Clarity for the ending. Clearing the karma. This is a cycle. This is, and I could go really in depth in your reading, Jennifer, but I'm trying to just sum this up within minutes here. You have karmic cycles. And the reason Spirit's telling me to tell you to wait and not judge so quickly and jump to conclusions is because you've done this before. You've done this exact thing before. And you ended up right here. And if you do the same thing again, you're going to end up right here again. And so Spirit's like, wait, we're going to look at your cycle. This is a past life thing. This is something that even you may be carrying in your DNA from your mother. I feel like your mother's mother may have had these issues of infidelity in the home with someone that promises commitment or is literally committed in a marriage. But it's traveling and it needs to get cut. It needs to get dealt with at the root chakra. And the world to me is representing the root chakra, which is the earth energy. And it's about grounding your roots. And I got goosebumps. Your roots in your family history have been torn apart. And you're having some healing to do from your youth. You're having some healing to do for your mother. You're having some healing to do for your grandmother. And anyone else in your history, your family history that has gone through this, and it's traveling through your blood. And it's about clearing it once and for all. And looking at the situation with new eyes, spiritual eyes, fresh eyes as the Fool. Seeing things like a brand new soul. Looking at your situation through the eyes of God. And saying, Jennifer, I want you to take a leap of faith here. When you change, everything changes. When you create clear boundaries, this changes. When you speak what you really want, this changes. When you stand up for yourself, this changes. When you realize what you're worth, this changes. So Spirit's like, I want you to move on, yes. But I don't want you to move on like that without thinking this through about your history and your cycle. Spirit's like, Jennifer, if you jump the gun and crush this now, and you don't work through your feelings, and you don't work through this pain, then there's no growth. Spirit wants you to sit in this pain for a minute and really process and digest the ins and outs of this relationship, so you can have a fresh new beginning, free and clear of any karmic debt and chains that may have been attached. Because I do get these goosebumps, which is synchronistic, and I do feel like this person is someone that you've known in a past life. I do. And I'm not sure if this is your karmic soulmate or this is your divine soulmate, but I do feel that you've known this person before. And he's meant to come here and trigger these things inside you and your family so you can cut this out. So it's really a blessing in disguise. And I know that's terrible, but you guys do have the ability to heal each other. But let me go ahead and see. And I'm usually against butt heads like that, but you know, I got to give you the spirit, the message the Spirit gives me. Spirit, what do you want to tell Jennifer? What do you want to tell Jennifer? So close, yet so far. You're almost there, Jennifer. I'm getting more into your personality now. You really want marriage and commitment, You must have Libra or something in your sign somewhere, Cancer somewhere in your sign. Um, this is, and even Capricorn. This is really about commitment, and it's in your chart that you're seeking a relationship, but you're going to have to overcome these karmic situations first. But Spirit's like, you're so close, Jen. So close. We're almost there. We're almost there. I know it feels fruitless, but it's not, because you're growing and you're healing and you're transforming. So give me one more message here, Spirit, for Jennifer with these cards. What do you want to tell Jennifer? What do you want to tell Jennifer? It's not the distance that's separating us, it's your silence. Oh, I got goosebumps. I feel like you've been ghosted here. I feel like this person is blocking you out, or at least not letting you in, you know, creating some kind of a wall between you and this person. You know what I mean? You may not be completely blocked, but you feel like there's a barrier, and you feel like what's being said is not what needs to be said. And so it's not the distance that's killing you guys, it's the damn silence. And you just want the truth to come out. You want this person to talk, to speak, to talk about their heart, this person's mother, the mother issues, all of these things. You want this person to burst with love and share what you know is there. So it's more than just the distance, it's the silence. So there is this no talking. You know, it's very frustrating for you. Spirit, let's go ahead and give her some advice. What advice do you have? What advice do you have here for Jennifer? What advice do you have here for Jennifer? Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's been more than this. There's loss. I love you too. This is deeper than just the loss of this person. You've lost a man in your life, and you suffer from losing out. You're also suffering, and it says allow yourself to grieve, Jennifer. The rug is always getting pulled out from under you. Every time you think there's something stable, it's yanked out from under you. Surprise, surprise, you can't have it, Jennifer. That's how you feel. And you feel like, I'm so sick of losing. I'm sick of not having the prosperity I deserve. I'm hurting. I'm losing my life, is how you feel. Your joy, your smiles, your happiness, your energy, your zest for life, you're feeling very melancholy, you're feeling very grief-stricken. And Spirit's like, Jen, you know, I see you hurting here. I see you not having any more energy for anything. You know why? You're grieving. You're suffering. Allow yourself to feel so you can deal with this, so you can heal. And again, that's why Spirit's like, don't rush out, Jen. Take your time. Process these feelings. You deserve to feel this. Whatever it is, and just to help you understand astrologically, when you look at your chart and there's a lot going on in your 12th house or your 8th house, or you have the prominent signs of Scorpio or Pisces, you know, in prominent houses like the 7th or the 4th house, even the 2nd house, you're going to experience these losses, and it's going to be hard for you. And it may be in your chart that you've got some significance there. You know, I follow Vedic, so I don't know what's going on in your tropical, but I think you follow tropical. That's what I'm hearing. But Spirit's saying just allow yourself to process this like you should, because your karma and what your body needs is to feel it, and it's gonna hurt. But you've been trying to be so strong and move on for so long, and just put your head up and keep going, and that's why you have a loss of energy, a loss of zest, a loss of desire, because it's wearing you thin. And Spirit's like, the more you keep to run your car, which is your body, your vehicle, on E, the more you're going to continue to feel fatigue, stress, and self-sabotage. And you can create these things even. Not deaths, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying you can create these endings in relationships, endings in jobs, endings in careers, endings in home, endings in relationships with children. Just these sudden losses, these triggers, until you heal and deal with this karmic cycle. Okay, so I'm getting a mother energy here. Let me look into that. Spirits, and again, marriage is here, union. So you really have your heart set here on union. Tell me about Jennifer and the mother situation here. King of Pentacles, whoops, Book of Secrets, Two of Pentacles. So you're the breadwinner in your home. You have to be father and mother if you do have kids, or you felt like you were like that when you were growing up. You've been balancing your life on your own, and half the time you're taking care of the men in your life that need your motherly advice, because you're attracting men in your life that have mommy issues. So not only are you being their lover, you're being their mother and their therapist and their healer and their divine femme all in one. That's a lot to take on, especially if you have a household and you're ready to snap. You know, this is the big elephant in the room. How much longer are you going to walk this rope before it snaps? You can only balance this for so long. You're about to snap, or you already have snapped. The secret is, you know this is true. You know you've been doing this for a long time. You know you're trying hard. You know that you are giving your kids, if you have any, a lot of hope, and you're a very good example. And you are a leader. And if it wasn't for you, people wouldn't have been fed. If it wasn't for you, people wouldn't have their head above water. If it wasn't for you, people wouldn't be healing with their grief. If it wasn't for you, people wouldn't be staying afloat, Jennifer. If you think there's any unimportance to your life, if you think that the losses you've taken have not shown people what it's like to be strong through grief, you have. And Spirit's saying you're a rock, very earthy here. And the real truth is, you're hiding how hard it is, but you're shining. And you know who honors people like that, Jennifer? Saturn. Saturn comes and he delivers gifts, and he honors people that have put in the work and the dedication, even when it seems fruitless, even when it seems like this isn't happening for me stuff. Yeah, Saturn takes long as hell to deliver, but he delivers. And to me, I think you're going to be getting some very good karma returned to you. But you have to do the work. Saturn's like, are you ready to look inside and pay attention to your karmic history? And Spirit's like, Jennifer, you followed tarot for a reason. You're following spirituality and clearing for a reason. It's to help you, Jen. It's to help you clear your karma and your chakras, so you can move on and be prosperous. So there's a reason you're here. There's a reason you got on this journey. There's a reason you're on this path. There's even a reason for the reason you lose so many things. I know. It's crazy. But Spirit, what advice do you have here for Jennifer moving forward? What advice? Oops. Okay. All right. Got 2 cards. I couldn't stop it. Oh, you got 3. All right. Okay. Boom, boom. What do we got? So we have the 8 of Roses, which is community. Ask for help. There's other people around you. I am getting a vibration here, family. I see a Buddha. I see a candle. Your spirituality is different from your family's. You do have a Native American history somewhere in your chart. Somewhere you do. You have a Native American grandmother, I feel. Um, and you're very connected to the drum music, shamanic energy, Shakti energy. Um, your family and you have been talking in a kitchen setting at some time recently. I feel like there's this energy around you. I don't know. And I'm seeing a Native American grandmother, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a spirit guide. Maybe you watched a movie when you were a kid and you saw a woman like that. And she's been in your mind, and she has a look and a spiritual energy with that. But you're very connected to that somehow, okay? Maybe if you were to get your DNA tested, you'd find it. I don't know. But you're very connected to that. I do feel like this person is a guide for you. There is some kind of Native American guide. Maybe I'm the guide. Hell, I'm Native American. I ain't no grandma, but I'm just saying. But you do have this, and you're open. But there's a very different religious situation here. I'm even feeling Protestant, Lutheran, Christian, some very strict religious history here is also here. And so your beliefs are going to change a lot. They probably already have changed. But there is some people in your family that are strict believers of something. And you've had a hard time striking out on your own without their support, because you need their support. There is this unity, but it's hard for you to be a part of a community when they don't accept you. They don't accept your beliefs. So I feel like you feel a little alienated, a little left out, kind of like the black sheep. But you're not. Look at this card. So I feel like I'm urged to tell you to let that go. They're actually going to be coming to you for healing, because you're going to find peace, and you're actually a little ray of sunshine. I have no clue what you look like. I forgot your little icon, but there's something about blonde hair. Even if not, you're a golden child. You're like this little ray of sunshine. And the sunflowers is kind of representative of who you are. So Spirit's showing me that you're like a sunflower. You brighten up the room. So it doesn't matter whether they approve of your belief system or not. You bring an energy into your family's lives, your community even. You bring an energy like that little sunflower there that brightens up that room, brightens up their lives, and they see it and they know it and they're drawn to you. And you are a light worker. You are a light worker, and that's why you've experienced a lot of loss, okay? The next card you have here is the Archangel Raphael in reverse. Okay, we all know about him. We all know that he heals the heart chakra. And he's the fix-it angel, and he's the one that comes to do things right. He's in reverse. So there is some healing that needs to be had, some mending of your heart. And that's probably, again, we saw it earlier, grief. Allow yourself to grieve from the loss. You've recently been through a terrible loss. Grieve. Allow it to happen. You cannot heal unless you deal with this. Okay? The next one is the number 14, initiation, and the Count of Saint Germain. See, again, I'm not lying, there is a spiritual team working with you. I told you I saw a Native American looking grandmother that was trying to guide you, and maybe it's just her energy that you need. Okay, so Spirit's giving me another message. Her energy represents what you need, whether it's someone in your life or not. The women you have in your family are not like this spirit guide. The Native American grandmother is affectionate. She would brush your hair, kiss you, kiss your forehead, braid your hair, tell you stories, be interested in what you had to say, be excited when you came in the room. Rub your back, rub your feet if you were achy, fix you a nice soup, even a tea, And so this Native American grandmother, whoever she's showing me, whoever this is, and even if it's just a guide or an energy, sometimes I notice when people need an energy, it manifests to me in a vision of what I, as a psychic, would interpret as that nurturing, loving energy, which to me is a Native American grandmother. And those are the kind of women in my life that I've known that have been so caring and healing and nurturing and giving. So maybe Spirit shows me that person to represent the energy that you need and that maybe you were lacking. Maybe somebody that you don't have, you know, or maybe your family just doesn't fit the bill. Okay, but you need that. And there is this loving, divine, feminine energy here around you that wants to do that. It's an old soul, and that person is trying to help you heal. So there could be 4 people that have passed on in your life, or 4 people that are on the other side. One would be a spirit guide, one would be family, one could be a father role or some kind of a male, and one is, let me see. I want to say like a best friend, a best friend, or even, you know, like a best friend or like a sister kind of energy, even like a childhood friend or something like that. That's what I see in there. And so there's these people here that want to help you on the other side. They want to help you heal and deal with your past and your past life and many past lives. And they want to step in and help you heal and overcome these things. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read this. Sorry, I'm yakking and looking into these pictures a little bit way too much. We're going to start with the 8 of Roses. Let's see.
Oh, the alien.
Mm-hmm.
Like one, the purple alien.
Mm-hmm.
So look at the alien.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the
Mm-hmm. I saw him. Okay. So upright is a room full of people seated around a table, conversating with interest and energy. There are many icons from different groups and societies. The caduceus, the sunflower, a Tibetan bell, Egyptian scarab, a dream catcher, a Star of David are just a few. This card indicates that it's a time to rejoin your group, your ashram, your tribe, your sangha, whatever you call as your community. This connects you with others and like-minded people. There are many communities in your personal life, and still more that return from your past lives. For instance, you have family and friends and work associates, but you also have people with whom you share creative, cultural, or spiritual purposes. New friends can also be coming your way at this time. Be open to these connections. Okay, so, and I just got a really weird feeling as I'm reading this. I feel like you sense there's somebody around you. Oh, I'm feeling it. This is weird. This is weird. I'm sorry. Hold on. Whoa, I'm like, okay. Yeah, there's seriously people around you, girl. I don't know, but I feel like you know it. You feel it. It's thick. Okay, it's happening again. I'm sorry. I'm having a moment here. I don't know what's going on with me. I feel cold and shivers. My whole hands feel numb, and I feel like somebody's behind me. It's creeping me out. Someone's here. I'm sorry. I'm freaking out. I need to close my window because I'm freaking out. I'm seriously freaking out here. That's
now the purple
there's definitely another energy in my room.
The purple alien's gone.
Okay, honey, sit down. This is weird. I'm sorry. It doesn't really happen normally. Okay. Just give me a moment here. There's definitely someone around you. There's no doubt. I don't know who this is, man. Someone's there. Someone's with you a lot. I feel like you feel it in the hall. I feel like you feel it a lot. I feel like it's like a sick stomach. My stomach feels sick inside my stomach. It just feels sick. It's a punch in the gut is what I'm hearing. Okay, so somebody's trying to tell me it's like a punch in the gut. It's a punch in the gut. It just feels... The wind got knocked out of you, okay? What is going on here? What's going on? Okay, so I see a Riley. What is going on here? All right, so yeah, it's a punch in the gut, man. That's what I'm feeling. It's like a wind knocked out of you, man. Someone is here. Okay, that's not really happened to me very often. I'm a little blown away. Someone's here. Okay. All right, so I'm going to be using this other deck. I know it has nothing to do with, I mean, it could have something to do with love, but maybe they have a message. And through songs, through movies, what message do you have?
I think it's over. I love you.
I love you too. This is from Madonna. Goosebumps again. It's so weird. Yeah, it's from Madonna. Maybe Madonna means something to someone, whatever. To be brave is to love someone unconditionally without expecting anything in return. Okay, I don't know, but maybe Madonna sticks out to me. You know what? And the mother, Madonna, you know, that is the Mother Mary. That is the Divine Mother. That could also be coming in, Madonna. But it's not even the message, it's Madonna. That wants to stick out to me. Sorry, I know this is weird. Sorry, Jennifer. It is what it is. I get weird crap when I'm doing personal readings. Okay. Don't forget about us. Aw, Mariah Carey. So somebody says they're not going to forget about you. They don't want you to forget about them. There is no forgetting. Wherever this person is, they didn't forget. Somebody's worried that when you pass over, you're going to forget that person, or that person's going to forget you. There's not going to be any forgetting. None. They didn't forget. They're very alive. They're very well. They see what's going on. They're around. There's no forgetting. I am the Empress. See, Jennifer, and you had the Empress in reverse. Remember that? I am the Empress. I have the power to manifest abundance and new beginnings. Again, that's Mother energy, Divine Feminine energy, Madonna energy. Seriously, the Mother Madonna. All I know is, Jennifer, this person wants you to know that you are the damn Empress. And if you tell yourself that you are not worthy, you don't deserve, or you're not going to have, or you have a lack mentality or a broken mentality, whoever this female energy is on the other side is saying, stop that shit. Because you are the damn Empress. And she wants you to own it. Speak it, say it. You have the power to manifest your abundance and new beginnings. You've been feeling very powerless. This person wants you to feel like you have the power. And again, you get the same card. It's not the distance that's separating us. It's your silence. What? Okay, I have goosebumps. This is just crazy. You got this earlier. Right here, Jennifer, in this reading, you get it again. There's someone, and it may not be your lover. There's someone that is not with you, clearly. And there's silence, and you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. You can't hear them. You can't see them. You miss that. You miss hearing from them. You miss talking to them. You miss their presence. What do you want to say? What does this person want to say to you, girl? Okay, she who prepares, zenith, formulate, strategize, and devise. So this person wants you to use your logic. Plan of attack. Justice is coming. They're planning it. You're preparing for this abundance. You're preparing for this to come in. And she's saying, I know you've been waiting, but give it a little more time, Jennifer, because this is coming in. It's coming in. You've waited this long. So it says here, she who prepares has donned her armor, but she still wears her cloak. She is not ready to launch into battle, but for now her goal is to seek the best path possible for her. Preparation must take precedence at this time. War seems to be inevitable. And as she gazes out, marked as the leader, by her headdress, she must allow and prove her qualities as a strategist and a planner. Some may think she is made of stone. Sleep. Some may think, shh, he's going to go to sleep. Sorry.
No, Mom, Symbolism's not going to sleep.
Then pick something. I'm almost done here. Let me finish reading this little book here. I'm trying to finish this. War seems inevitable, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Marked as a leader by her headdress, she must also provide her qualities as a strategist and a planner. Some may think she is made of stone, implaceable, immovable, but they may be making a grave mistake. Zenith simply waits for the best time to make her move. Her headdress crowns with the ability to see things clearly in black and white, while her heart is wrapped in passion and fire. The message of this card is to lay your plans for what you want. Getting your project or desired schemes and dreams down on paper will serve you well. With proper preparation, decisions will emerge from the black and white areas, revealing themselves as clear yes or no answers. See, that's your decision, Jennifer. You know, Spirit was like, you got the decision. Waiting, patience, 7 of Pentacles. This is why, because you need to plan and strategize. There will be a yes or a no in the future. Do not let anyone rush you into anything right now, particularly with yourself. Devote some time to formulating a framework for what you want to accomplish. Fill in the blanks with some steps, some to-do lists, and then do them. It's never a bad idea to include others in your strategizing sessions. Execution of your plans will be enriched by more than one input. So right now you need help. You can't do it by yourself. I feel like you've been doing it by yourself. I feel like the King of Pentacles with the 2 of Pentacles was like, this is hard. Everyone depends on you. You work so hard, blood, sweat, and tears. You take care of everyone. Again, simple story. It's like you take care of everyone but yourself. Ask for help. Even the family members that you feel distant from, that you feel have alienated you, they love you, whether you have a difference of opinions in religion, beliefs, or lifestyle. Spirit's saying they look up to you, they see you as a light, and you will be blessed with someone in your family or friends that's coming to your aid to give you some support. I also see some financial support personally as a reader on another level besides relationships. I feel like you've been waiting for some money to come in. I feel like your finances have not been good. I feel like you've been struggling in relationships and abundance, and it is this vibration inside you that needs healing. Right here with the Archangel Michael, or Raphael in reverse, excuse me. So this is going to radiate the vibration of lack, mentality, and a doubt, self-sabotage. And so your spirit is trying to pull you out of this rut. There is someone coming to help you. Finances are going to be coming in. It should be here quickly. I think you expected it in November. It didn't happen. It's going to happen. I'm hearing April. So I know it's kind of a long way away, and I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But there's something that you're going to overcome by April. And I just see a lot of 8s for you. 8s, 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 8s. And I know it's the Leo number. There's a Leo somewhere in your life. I know that. But also the Leo represents for you empowerment, self-love, and the overcoming of bullshit. And so you're meant to do this. And so this is going to take some planning. This is going to take some patience. This is going to take some work. But whatever this is going to be a new beginning for you, brand new. And your life is going to be different. And I'm sorry, I know, I wish I could rush messages and tell you you're going to get shit in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but I can't lie. I just can't lie. And so really what I see is going to take some time. That's why you keep getting this damn patience crap. But when you get through this by April of 2020, and that's funny because that's 420. Anyways, so by 420 of this year, you're going to change. Everything's going to change. Stability. Maybe the word April was coming to me because that's the number 4. And that represents stability and certainty. Shh. Okay, so anyways, April. Okay, that's enough. I'm going to read Archangel Raphael in reverse and we'll be kind of done. Okay, I'm done now. Okay, so Archangel Raphael in reverse. This card should signify an emotional or physical condition or a split in the family that needs to be healed. Something troubles you, Jennifer, and you may not realize that you're not using all your resources. Let Raphael be a part of your solution. Even if you've never thought about asking for heavenly help before, consider all your options for healing the issue and the emotions at hand. Practice meditation. Bring yourself to a higher perspective. Consciously work with your thoughts and your words to help you shift these difficult feelings. And if therapy is available, it would be helpful. Whether you're suffering from a broken heart, from a lost loved one, or painful childhood memories, it's time to stop living in the dark. Raphael longs to bring his light and love into your life. Open your heart, feel it, ask for help, and let him in. Healing will begin. When you do, you may find the miracle that awaits you. All right, Jennifer, that is your advice. Meditation, 4s and 8s were very prominent for you. I think you have gone through some deaths. 4s usually represent death, especially in the way Chinese see numerology. Clearly there's an energy around you. I felt it. It freaked me out. But I just want you to know I don't know everything. I'm not amazing like that. But whatever that I was feeling was an energy of comfort and love. And that person is around you for sure. It freaked me out because it was very strong. I don't normally have that strong of a presence. It was very strong. So that person was also extremely forceful, demanding, open, outgoing. I think this person that was there was very outspoken and didn't let anything stop that person. Like that person was just a really loud voice, and whoever that was with me was very direct and wanted to be heard and showed her his strength. So, strong person. They're not forgetting about you. And that person on the other side does want you to know, Jennifer, be brave. Love unconditionally. Don't expect anything in return. Just love because you embody the energy of love. And on the other side, that's really all this is about, is embodying that love, period, alive or past, in another realm. It's embodying the energy of love, which is our creator. And love heals all wounds. Love overcomes all things. It endures all things. It keeps no records of wrongs. It does not envy. It does not boast. It's not jealous. It's no keeper of wrongs. Love. And I think the reason Spirit's making you wait on this relationship and not being too hasty and teaching you to love this person unconditionally is because there's a lot inside of you that needs to be loved unconditionally. And believe it or not, this person that I personally don't like, this King of Wands energy cat, is teaching you this difficult lesson. And if it wasn't for this person, this King of Wands character, you wouldn't be going down this path, seeking this journey, seeking this healing. So that person has a purpose in your life. And whether anybody likes to hear it or not, this dark energy in your life is bringing you to the light. There would be no light without darkness. And so whatever you're going through with this lover, this King of Wands, and whatever else is going on in your life, it's so you can get help with the other side and heal. Okay? And not just this life, past lives too. So anyways, that is my reading. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, everyone, for listening and hanging around. That was a very long, weird reading. That very rarely happens. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to freak everybody out. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't, so you can be present at my next live. And you can get a free reading too. That would be awesome. So, also, please go ahead and get in there to the subscriptions. Please subscribe. It helps support me, and it gives you something also in return. I am promoting the, I don't know if you guys heard my last other videos, but the January 2020 predictions for the year. So I'll be doing each zodiac sign from January to January every month, and you're going to see in one reading in January what your year is going to look like. It's an early forecast of what could come, what to plan for, what energies are going to be going around at that time. I will be throwing in some astrology. I will be throwing in information per sign, very detailed, very worth it. So go in there so you can see that. It's wonderful. So go ahead and do that. Thank you, Galaxy Lily. I'm so happy. So, yeah, do that. And I don't know, I guess that's it, guys. Have a wonderful night. Enjoy your full moon. And remember, this is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming, guys. Keep swimming. And if anybody wants a private reading on my next video, go ahead and donate $50 to PayPal, and I will have my list of names. And I will, or it could be more than $50, believe me, I'd appreciate more, but 50 or more for your personal readings on my next video. I'll be pulling about 3 to 6 cards per person and doing an intuitive reading, okay? And that's what I'll be doing for you guys. So if you're interested in that for yourself, on my next video, go ahead and do that. I only do PayPal at this time, so go ahead and do that. So I love you guys. Have a wonderful night. Keep swimming. Mwah. Bye-bye, guys.